It used to be line for line or scar for scar. It used to be hook for hook or bar for bar. But now it's chain for chain or car for car. Or it's post for post or broad for broad. But history repeats itself, so learn from what the past brings. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. I came in a rap humble. I don't give a fuck now. It used to It used to be line for line or scar for scar. It used to be hook for hook or bar for bar. But now it's chain for chain or car for car. Or it's post for post or broad. It used to be line for line or scar for scar. It used to be hook for hook or bar for bar. But now it's chain for chain or car for car. Or it's post for post or broad for broad. But history repeats itself, so learn from what the past brings. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. I came in a rap humble. I don't give a fuck now. Queens nigga good and BKBX in Uptown. LI to SI, ask about me. They gonna say I keep it realer than the next guy. That's why they scream king while they cheering me on. I'm an 85 baby, same year as LeBron. Flow so cold, I gotta check my vitals every second. Missed the days when the only thing viral was your record. I will never sell my soul for the title, just respect it. If I throw shots, they gon' be spirals, better catch it. I was being cordial to make people comfortable. If you know me, dog, I do what I wanna do. You hating on purpose. Imaginary players get nervous, talking cheap, you bout paper, make a purchase. When they realize you're getting greater with your verses, been giving off vibes like Jada at the verse. It used to be line for line, scar for scar. It used to be hook for hook or bar for bar. But now it's chain for chain or car for car. Or it's post for post or broad for broad. But history repeats itself, so learn from what the past brings. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. Northside Jamaica Queens, Linden nigga G shit. Hollis always been my home on some DMC shit. Shadyville too, me and Benny zip constantly. Had talks, so what if I would've signed a Prodigy? Think about it logically, he was the only legend from Queens that reached out to try to coincide with me. Nowadays you sing it, they gon' quote it as hot. It don't matter if you wrote it or not. Last of a dying breed, cook up dope on the spot. I guess I'ma keep it real and just hope for the guap. Where I'm from, they'll kill you for a rope and a watch. It's mandatory, you gotta keep a scope in the Glock. He ain't hungry, he just mad that he broke on the block. SMD, all the dick suckers choke on the cock. Just know if you don't respect the flow, it's blatant disrespect the bro. Never hate, just congratulate to the next blow. It used to be line for line, scar for scar. It used to be hook for hook or bar for bar. But now it's chain for chain or car for car. Or it's post for post or broad for broad. But history repeats itself, so learn from what the past brings. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king. That it'll never be a last king.
either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you. Yeah, they waging a war, but this one is fucking celestial. That's why all my music with knowledge to help protect you. I'm nothing like Lauren, believe me, I'm still a dick. I will psychoanalyze you till suicide is your kick. Was always a smart cookie. I knew I wasn't shit since I was young and made up songs about my mother being a bitch. I am that real. I own my truth like a transgender. I won't refute, I'm ugly cute like a master splinter. Get in the booth and get on stupid like the crack agenda. I have no publicists, they bougie like I can't defend her. It's all good, I am coming into my glass slipper. I ain't a queen, I am Cinderella, Drew Barry's picture. I like to get very personal like I'm chatting with you. I wanna show you there's worth in you when you can't remember. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I do my push-ups, I do not look up to anyone who can assist my spirit with the hookup. I train my fucking mind, that's why I'm always with a good book. My IQ was Robinson, Ollie Leonard, and Cook Drugs. I see a chance for my music to make a difference. I'm Zen, that's why I can show love when I never get it. Let's talk about the fact all your favorite people are pedophiles. You are being programmed by pedos who never get a trial. This is how those bloodlines want it. They gotta confuse you so they divide you. Pit the rich against the poor man, the black against the white, and the man go against the woman. The old against the young, now the young is hurting with no chance. You can make your dreams come true. Don't let no bitter person start projecting they lessons don't serve you. Everybody get their karma, you reap what you serve too. I'ma always give you gems that you see from the bird's view. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. Could either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you. Yeah, they waging a war, but this one is fucking celestial. That's why all my music with knowledge to help protect you. I'm nothing like Lauren, believe me, I'm still a dick. I will psychoanalyze you till suicide is your kick. Was always a smart cookie. I knew I wasn't shit since I was young and made up songs about my mother being a bitch. I am that real. I own my truth like a transgender. I won't refute, I'm ugly cute like a master splinter. Get in the booth and get on stupid like the crack agenda. I have no publicists, they bougie like I can't defend her. It's all good, I am coming into my glass slipper. I ain't a queen, I am Cinderella, Drew Barry's picture. I like to get very personal like I'm chatting with you. I wanna show you there's worth in you when you can't remember. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I do my push-ups. I do not look up to anyone who can assist my spirit with the hookup. I train my fucking mind, that's why I'm always with a good book. My IQ was Robinson, Ollie Leonard, and Cook Drugs. I see a chance for my music to make a difference. I'm Zen, that's why I can show love when I never get it. Let's talk about the fact all your favorite people are pedophiles.
Check. We are now live, baby. I'm live. Hey. Shout to everybody, man, on that IG. Shout out to the YouTube. Good legend. So we got a great show lined up for y'all tonight, man. Huh? What's lady? How we doing? T-shirt lounge, how we doing?
All is well.
I got heat.
Yo, this is KRS-One, my man DJ Cool. You know the time. You gonna rip him like this. I know what you gonna do. You gonna hit him over the head.
Huh? Yeah. Hood legend. We got some heat.
Y'all could either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you.
Alright, stay tuned. I got a special surprise guest in the building. Well, it's not a surprise, but I got a dope guest in the building, man. Here we gonna jump this shit off. Word up, huh? Welcome to Tuesday. Hey.
Y'all could either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you. Yeah, they waging a war, but this one is fucking celestial. That's why all my music with knowledge to help protect you. I'm nothing like Lauren, believe me, I'm still a dick. I will psychoanalyze you till suicide is your kick. Was always a smart cookie. I knew I wasn't shit since I was young and made up songs about my mother being a bitch. I am that real. I own my truth like a trans.
Tuesday, we love it.
I'm ugly cute.
I love it.
We
love it. I like it.
Stupid like the crack.
Tap in. This shit knocking right. Peace and love to everybody, man. We in the building tonight. Alligator Alpha, she's in the building tonight. Boss Lady, we in the building tonight. The whole gang, we here tonight. We gonna vibe, man. We gonna play new joints like we do. Hey, I see you lighting up IG. Alright, go.
Y'all could either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you. Yeah, they waging a war, but this one is fucking celestial. That's why all my music with knowledge to help protect you. I'm nothing like Lauren, believe me, I'm still a dick. I will psychoanalyze you till suicide is your kick. Was always a smart cookie. I knew I wasn't shit since I was young and made up songs about my mother being a bitch. I am that real. I own my truth like a transgender. I won't refute, I'm ugly cute like a master splinter. Get in the booth and get on stupid like the crack agenda. I have no publicist, they bougie like I can't defend her. It's all good, I am coming into my glass slipper. I ain't a queen, I am Cinderella, Drew Barry's picture. I like to get very personal like I'm chatting with you. I wanna show you
when this is he.
Can't remember.
Who made my drink, man? Boss Lady, this shit is extra spice.
I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I do my push-ups, I do not look up to anyone who can assist my spirit with the hookup. I train my fucking mind, that's why I'm always with a good book. My IQ was Robinson, Ollie Leonard, and Cook Drugs. I see a chance for my music to make a difference. I'm Zen, that's why I can show love when I never get it. Let's talk about the fact all your favorite people are pedophiles. You are being programmed by pedos who never get a trial. This is how those bloodlines want it. They gotta confuse you so they divide you. Pit the rich against the poor man, the black against the white, and the man go against the woman. The old against the young, now the young is hurting with no chance. You can make your dreams come true. Don't let no bitter person start projecting they lessons don't serve you. Everybody get their karma, you reap what you serve too. I'ma always give you gems that you see from the bird's view. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday.
So listen, right?
I am obsessed with my looks.
We in the building. We a little
I'm
late,
really
but we
shallow,
here.
but my love is unconditional.
Get alive.
9-5 prison, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday.
Whoa.
I am obsessed with my looks. I am
Peace
content.
and love.
I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 prison, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am content. I'm really shallow, but my love is
Tap in with me, man.
unconditional. 9-5 prison, tell Bobby this hotties digital.
Hey, so what's goody, man? It's Tuesday. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Let's spread some love and all that positive vibes, right? So I'm playing some new knock tonight. We got a great guest in the building. Alligator Alfred, oh yeah. Keep it locked right here. Huh? Whoa!
Yeah.
Huh?
I do this all for you,
Live
but if I
mix,
called
man.
on
Hey.
you, would you call back? If I fell off the mat, would you fall back? I'm a hustler though, I'ma make it all back. We'll meet you at the top, nigga. Yeah. I do this all for you, but if I called on you, would you call back? If I fell off the mat, would you fall back? I'm a hustler though, I'ma make it all back. We'll meet you at the top, nigga.
Shout out to my brother Core
Yeah.
Mega on the check-in. Mega, what's goody, man? We gonna get that joint done.
We'll meet you at the top,
DJ
nigga.
Chase, what's goody? Get a rev. Miss
We'll
Wall
meet you
Street,
at
we
the
all in the
top,
building.
homie.
Peace and love to everybody.
Career hustler, ain't no
Punchline Q, what
like
up?
me.
M.
I
Dot.
know on the air.
Tell Nori I said what up.
Like me. Do say we
Huh?
Golden State. Who
Yeah.
else shooting like we? They couldn't guard me at the 2,
Whoa.
so I moved to the 3. Too
Come
many
on.
niggas in the lane, so I moved to the key. I got
Peace.
aim from close range or if I'm shooting from deep. I'm a G from my fitted to the shoes on my feet. And I live a dawn life like I moved to the D. Stupid nigga, Instagram got you thinking it's sweet. What you make in a month, I probably make in a week. And what you make in a day, I make that when I sleep. I put it back in the wash and let the cycle repeat. Look, I'm in the streets still dealing with D's. Look, I'm in the P's with the killers and thieves. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon, follow your dreams. We gon' make it out this shit by any means. I do this all for you, but if I called on you, would you call back? If I fell off the mat, would you fall back? I'm a hustler though, I'ma make it all back. We'll meet you at the top.
I'm busy in the booth, man. What's goody?
Yeah.
So listen, we gonna rock, right? After this joint, we
We'll
gonna
meet
set
you
the
at the
show
top,
off.
nigga.
We gonna get it poppin', man.
We'll meet you at the top, homie.
Oh, yeah, it's happy hour. The bar's open. What up?
Trying not to flex, but you making me.
Hey!
I got hoes like Jamaican tees. You niggas chasing pussy, put the
Boom.
face in me.
Pussy chasing
In your
me.
position, I would hate to be.
Huh?
Getting money off our brand, to the top is where it's taking me.
My bitch bag costs more than your rent, dog. My daughter's shoes cost
Yeah, that's mega.
I know. My swag different, I could brag
Huh?
different.
Reese, what's poppin', Reese?
Niggas lost, no growth like
Cool kid.
Fuck a rich nigga.
Huh?
12 piece for Celine's with the rips in them.
Yeah.
Set tripping, he got bloods in the crib.
Yeah, yeah.
Your
We gonna
little
play
couple
some new heat.
bands ain't it, nigga.
Ain't it,
we
nigga?
got 6 figures.
Huh?
Yeah.
My thoughts futuristic, 2088. Bright linen 08, you niggas late. Style call for you niggas, you can't get past my past. All F on my chest, never mind my swag.
I do this all for you, but if I called on you, would you call back? If I fell off the mat, would you fall back? I'm a hustler though, I'ma make it all back. We'll meet you at the top, nigga.
Hey,
Yeah.
we meet you at the top. Listen,
We'll meet you at the top.
tap in with us, man. Tap in with us.
We'll meet
Tap
you at the
in.
top, homie.
I'll meet you at the top.
Yeah.
Huh?
Tell your king that we who die for the glory of Pharaoh will live
Tuesday
forever.
vibe. I play new shit and new shit and new shit. Shit crazy, right? Listen, listen, listen. Drop it.
Sunsets, flowers, the love of a good woman.
Shout out to my man Jamal. Long Island, what's goody? I like this joint right here.
Particularly fond of
Fire. Huh? Pop-up shop. You know the vibes, man. We in the building tonight. I got a great show lined up for you. You. Boss ladies in the building. CD. Whoa. Huh? I said,
I don't promote violence, but since niggas got jokes.
Tap in.
Watch your head if you try to hinder my growth. You see I'm shining, I'm really into my glow.
Hey.
Bro, you know them hoe ass niggas, always mad niggas. All up in the cypher, smoke the whole glass, nigga.
Damn.
Y'all go out of style, I be so glad, nigga. They gon' say I'm hating,
New
but they
shit,
so
yeah.
bad, nigga. said, look at that boy, really. Even them frontin' niggas nowadays all feel me. But maybe after that line they won't. Emotions get finicky when you flatline in quotes. We get the bag down and smoke.
We in the
when the
building
first
tonight.
thing smoking when it's that time to go. Nigga, y'all know.
Loud.
Cause when you were authentic, you choose the authentic. Cause when you were authentic, you choose the authentically move.
Yeah.
Cause when you
That's the alligator.
choose the authentically move. Cause when you were authentic, you choose the authentic.
DJ Cool Kid, you know the time. You gonna rip him like this. I know what you gonna do.
We gonna
you gonna hit
vibe.
him over the head.
We gonna vibe tonight, man. We gonna vibe
Gotta get
tonight.
Foxy
you know
on
the
this
vibe, baby.
joint.
Harlem, let's go. Let's get Foxy. Oh.
Peep my swag and the way I do this. Feel my energy and the way I use it.
True that.
I'm in your bitch ear, nigga, I'm Cupid.
And
Left or right foot cross when you stupid.
Nikki, what's poppin', little Nikki? Little Nikki's in the building. You know the vibes, man. It's Turn Up Tuesday. We got a great guest.
Gotta get
man.
Foxy on this
Tapped in,
joint.
stay tapped in.
Peep my swag and the way I do it.
Peep it.
Feel my energy and the way I use it.
Yeah. Welcome to the Playhouse.
Yeah, nigga, I'm Cupid.
Oh.
Left or right foot cross when you
He
stupid.
can't.
I'm in your bitch mouth, she eating all stupid.
And-
My pockets be the doofus, my life be the truest. Karate Kid flow, how I kick it and boot shit. I just made the
Happy
flip
hour.
off the shit that they lose.
Gotta be honest. I play with
Red,
big
what's
butts like
poppin'?
Giannis. And a nigga bad at math, but I'm good with them comments.
see
I
my
met
steps,
your
right?
bitch last night. She ate up, she the finest. I met her off the gram when she slid in my comments and gone.
We'll be talking, nigga, money or fly shit. The pockets to the garment, nigga, I win.
I play that new
Sloppy
shit, man.
head from a
Tapping with the kid.
toxic exotic. Don't worry about me, nigga, get off my dick.
All my Jews real, all my niggas real ill. J-Rob ready to bang, shoot, kill. AC cool as a pillow, my nigga real.
Shop my store t-shirt lounge on Instagram, man.
Sugar Hill.
My new bitch know she bad with her Dolce bag.
yeah.
He ain't got a normal ass, that bitch know it's fat. We was low-key smoking gas, I don't know her past. They ain't even noticed me, I had on my Corona mask.
My life's like a movie, give you real chills.
Hey.
Love it or hate it, we could build a drill.
Hey.
You can speak it or say it.
Slim down, what's poppin'?
Tough talk, don't work.
Yo, Slim down, I got a question.
Push the lack on 8th, that's all black.
Y'all be hopping fences and gates and
That's
all that? I
black.
like that grind, man. Y'all on it for real.
That's double black.
Salute to you, Slim down.
Relaxing.
Trinity Gal was poppin'.
Now it's San Fernando Hills in the valley.
We in the building tonight, though.
Pop denim is acne, fell away.
Great show lined up for you and you and you.
Mary Jean, some shit's tacky. Made 10 on SBA, I pull a friend, they can catch me.
Hold on this joint right here. Hey,
The slogan,
hey,
son.
hey,
When he hustle
hey,
up, dude,
hey.
take the slogan,
Hustle
son.
up.
Yes, Slim Time, I saw that, man. Y'all
Daddy,
gangster.
slogan, son. Triangle
The
play.
girl held you down like
I got
you held that joint, right?
From Spain to Paris, Paris to Cabo.
Oh.
Tuesday nights up and down, Sunday nights live.
Happy hour, baby.
Everywhere I
Whoa.
roll, usually it's a high
Whoa.
roll. Salty niggas mad.
Oh.
I can beat the eye roll.
Slit your bitch the number, I bet you ain't even peeped that. Shorty give me Mozzie while I'm listening to Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
I'm
Fogging
here,
up the
Trinity
goggles
girl.
while I'm cruising on the ski jet.
Uh.
Trying to ride the wave and you ain't even
pull up,
get your feet
pull
wet.
up.
Fresh off the highway,
And,
lost 10 at the dice game. 7 cases for
I
my
got that
B-day.
goose
I
on
do it
deck,
my
word
way.
up.
I fuck her when I hate her, I love her. She my thing.
Hey.
I hate vibing with salty niggas. I let that thing bang.
They fussin' and they fightin'. I'm Liddy out in Dykeman. Everything you do boring, nothing is exciting. Shorty say she need me, got coins like Luigi. Rob ahead of our time, my nigga out in Fiji.
Hood president might join the election. I'm getting too obsessive,
Fuck with me,
always
man.
wanting perfection. Just put a bar
I'ma
in
tell you
my
something,
crib
right?
with amazing selection. A zoo.
You gotta enjoy that life you got, right? You know what I mean?
Daddy.
Stay lit. Huh? Hey, boom. Hey, boom. Hey. I like this right here, man. You know what I mean? Hey, 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 hey. It's the Val Cool B. My brother was popping. Okay, we gotta start the show, you know what I mean? So listen, we got a great guest in the building. Oh, it's back. This is back again. All right. So listen. Peace and love to everybody on the check-in, man. I appreciate it. I love it. So Boss Lady made me this drink tonight, right? And I thought,
Lord.
I was trying to figure out who's worse at making these damn drinks, you know what I mean? Because these drinks be like extra.
Don't be ungrateful.
Like, yo,
I swear.
damn.
You're very ungrateful.
And
It's
I
not
had to look
nice.
at the cup, and I thought, fucking CD made the shit, but he ain't in the room.
I got my CD Spirit, you know.
Jeez.
Spirit.
Well, damn. If
vote
I had
for
a
Spirit.
club-
he ain't dead, but
We would
Shout
have a
out
lot
to
of
CD.
people there, but we won't make a lot of money. They'll be all passed out at the bar. But it's all good.
first of all, there's a method to my madness.
There's
Don't
a
you make the
method
money
to
at the
your
bar?
madness.
There's a method. he gets the good one first, and then
Jesus.
we
I'm
drink
like the
after
test
that.
dummy. You know what I mean? I'm the person that
That's
they
right.
to, right? And when shit happens, yeah, cool kid passes out and shit like that. You know what I mean? So this is what happens. So they just
Very
trying to have
smart.
me. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's why I chose now, to
Whatever.
smoke now. I drink less and I smoke more now. But it's not working around you folks.
Can we just handle some business before we introduce our guest, please?
Yes, we can.
Welcome to Turn Up Radio.
Welcome to Turn Up Radio. Welcome to Turn Up
We're
Radio.
we need an applause
Can I have
button.
like one of those fancy mics? I do have an
Yes.
applause. Listen, we ain't really broke no more. You know what I mean? I could.
I know,
afford
we
little sound
moving up
effects
like
and
the
shit.
Jeffersons.
You
Get
know
you
what I'm
one from
saying?
over there. Get
My
one
who?
from over there.
Get my who?
I said get a mic from over
Man,
there.
see, I still got to get my own mic.
Yes, you do. Because we
Man.
not that rich yet.
I'm trying
we
to be
don't
like-
have any.
I'm trying
we
to be
don't
like
have
one of
any-
my favorite people. I like to listen to Steve Harvey in the morning. You know?
Well, you know,
Like,
he's a
what the fuck?
gazillionaire.
That's okay.
Yeah, he's got people who got people who got
I'm
people. We
working.
got
I got
us.
people,
You
too.
see how little stupid two
I got
is?
people. They got people. They got people. They got people. They got people. Hey, Fernando, what's going on? My sound technician.
So
is in the
yeah,
building.
at any
Fernando, how
rate,
you
welcome
doing?
to Turn Up Radio.
Hey.
Turn Up Radio has established itself as a platform for signed and unsigned artists.
That's right.
If you would like to be a guest on this couch,
That famous
Or-
couch.
if you would like your music to be played at Turn Up Radio, you could send your music to turnupradio.nyc1@gmail.com.
Yes.
If you like to see what Turn Up Radio and staff are doing, you can check us out at www. No, you missed the W.
You ain't
Every
gonna be
day we
doing
do
this to me first and foremost. Not tonight. I ain't got time for this shit.
turnupradio
NYC1.com. Knock on wood.
See,
You ain't got no wood.
same old-
Not gonna lie,
Right.
actually sent me the incorrect
didn't get
email
it.
address in the DM because it got bounced back, and then I had to go to
Wait,
your
wait, I sent the- I
Instagram
sent the
page to
incorrect-
get the correct email.
Right,
sent you the
because this
wrong
is
one?
what we do.
No, it was missing the A in radio.
You
When I
should've
read it, I
told
was
me.
no, and I was like,
Oh
I
man.
feel like there should be an A in here, but he would know
Right.
the email address. So
Right, because
why,
he
why
should
would I
know,
go
because
against what
this
he
is
said?
his
Listen,
company.
listen.
Okay, cool.
As I
I'm
tell
not gonna
people, right,
say
we
men.
are all human beings. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
oh, now we human when you make mistakes.
It's like
When
automobiles
we make
break down,
mistakes,
and
we
so,
are terrible.
sometimes the brain breaks down. You know what I mean? At certain points, you don't even really know it, but it's like a hiccup.
That's your
Because you got
story?
that poison in you.
Oh,
Is that your story?
dude.
Is that your story?
Okay. Jeez, she called me out. But hey, how we doing?
Anyway,
I'm kidding.
you know. Anyway, welcome to Turn Up Radio. How are you doing
Welcome
today?
So listen,
Hi.
y'all don't even know, man. I'm excited that she's here today. Oh man,
He's all excited. That's why your butt's
He
wet.
tells everybody this, so it's cool. Let me hear the flim flam.
the flim flam.
Yeah, let me
See?
hear it.
And see,
Let me
yo,
hear it.
she's
Let me hear it,
dope.
because he about to G me. So, all jokes aside, let me just say this, right? Because when I got when he told me to send music to the email, right? Cool, I sent music a couple
Oh, this
nights
sent
ago,
back, right? She
and
hit
then
me
I
with
got
that.
the I guess it was
The
an
automated
automated
reply.
email, but blah blah blah. It
That
was
that
like-
ain't me.
Oh, right,
Nah,
that's
but
me.
all right,
I don't be doing none of that.
Right,
Nah,
because it's
it was
always
cool.
automated.
I didn't know it was
But what
automated
did I
per
say to
se.
you?
But
Oh.
nah, it's cool. But hold up, I'm just and it said
I
fee
like this.
required, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, cool, no biggie. I just would have preferred they would have told me prior to
Right.
inviting me, right?
Right, you know.
So I hit him. I was like, look, I saw that there was a fee. Just let me know what it is, and I'll cash app you if y'all do cash app.
Right.
However, I got to reschedule because I ain't factor that shit in for this week.
Right,
Or-
right.
and he
Because
was
we
like-
all on the budget.
No, but he told me, he was like, no, we invite you, whatever, it's all good. Like, you're good.
Yeah,
So
I'm like,
I
man,
appreciate
yeah,
it. But then
yeah.
I was, at first, I was like, yo, I hope I don't get there. And then it's like, okay, well,
Get
we're
outta
gonna-
here. You
we're
didn't
there.
give me my
Now, you know
$2.
what, like, we're going to showcase you for like 15
Nah.
minutes if you want to finish
Okay,
the
and let me
interview.
you
just
know
say
what?
that to
But
everybody
I'ma
who
tell you
sends
this.
the email. They
The-
need to understand that the reply is automated.
It's right
for people who don't know.
Just jump-
because
you know what
we
I
need to
mean?
let you
Like,
know that this
yeah.
is also a business.
But you know, what's so crazy.
No, that's fair. And a lot of, I mean, the
Right.
labels pay for
business.
their artists to go on Hot
Absolutely.
97, all of that shit.
Right.
That's
Right.
fair.
It's fair.
And I didn't
I want-
mind
Yeah.
that.
We
I'm
are-
independent,
we
so
are
I
below-
understand
Right.
that's part of being
But you know
in
what?
the
Yeah, no,
game.
no.
But
We-
I was
we,
like,
but
damn,
nah,
that
I
seemed
wouldn't
a
even
little-
do it.
Every
You know how-
situation
because
is different.
I'll tell you something. Even for me as a DJ coming up, right? I went through that. You know what I mean? So I know what it is. It's like, yo, you know how people overcharge and they do. It's like I went through that. I was at that bottom. Like I get there and like, y'all didn't tell me this. I mean, you know what I mean? So for real. So that's once again another jewel was just dropped. You know what I mean?
Which is why
Early
you
that
all
y'all
talk
ain't
to
know.
me
For
because
real.
I don't care nothing about your situation.
Yeah.
This is a business. Okay, cool. Welcome,
That
Miss
is
Alligator.
fair.
How are you?
I'm doing good, my
What do
dear.
you want us to call you?
By my name, Aida.
Aida.
Aida. Okay. Oh
Aida.
yeah.
That's my name. I don't really. That's
Hey,
my
Aida.
artist name. That's my God-given name. Aida, like the opera.
Yes.
A stands for Alpha, never the Beta.
Okay. right? 'Cause
You know what I
you
mean?
already know
Now I
that's the
talk a lot of
beginnings
shit.
of
Let's
her.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, we like that. The mics are good and they all turned up.
There we
So,
go.
all right. It's nice to have some estrogen in the building.
And guess
Ding,
what?
ding,
I knew you was gonna say that.
That's
she
right.
found some. I was like,
Listen,
Jesus.
Listen, y'all don't understand.
CD, where are
It's
you? I need help.
testosterone that oozes out the walls in this mug.
Ay,
I'm
ay,
telling
ay.
you. I'm telling you. And usually I'm the only, little spare of estrogen. And so, but it's nice. It's
trust
nice
me,
to
I
have you in the
completely
building.
understand. I rap. I used to box, so
And that,
Okay.
and that's
male
dope.
dominated.
I hear that. I feel like
go.
we flipping pages on the book
I
over
know,
here. So
'cause
now
you know
we're an
why? 'Cause
author.
I'm
we're
a
an
shameless
author.
hustler. I shamelessly self-promote. I'm here for I
Sell
don't
it.
know how
Wait.
fucking long.
Sell it,
So,
honey.
Look, guys, I got a fucking book. It's called
A
Ask the Alligator.
freaking book. Hey,
Ask the
Mike, that's
Alligator.
You can read the bottom. You want to read the bottom for the people?
Well, I didn't really go to school, but I'm gonna read it.
That's cool.
A book of quotes with possible advice based on absolutely nothing.
You will
by
not
Aida.
get your money back. That is my tagline. No refund.
I can't wait to read
It's
this. Though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
non-refundable.
Yo,
How much does the book cost?
$20. It ain't,
Okay.
But there's actual gems in there. That's why I talk a lot of shit. I don't really have to upsell myself. I'm very funny. I could make fun of my book. When you buy the book, you're gonna be like, oh, she's a fucking genius.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I can't
love
wait to
it.
read this.
So this is what you do. You are a writer. Tell me all of your many heads of what you do.
Oh man, well we're in Scorpio season, so I have to be a little more private. I might have stalkers watching.
Right,
Which is that's
right.
why I'm a quick little anecdote. Alligator Alfred. The reason this is my Instagram name, because when I used to be on Instagram a while back, and I had like countless names. But when I made this page, I was trying to hide from an ex, and I was like, okay, like how. No one, like my favorite animals are alligators. I was like,
Okay.
nobody's gonna fucking think of this shit. I kid you not.
No way.
Alligators,
Kid you
right?
not.
Because you had
A
to
few-
add
a few
underscores
people,
and
yeah, but a few people from my past found my page, and I was like,
wow.
that's some real investigative shit. I think I'm on one of those
I
sites,
didn't got that
Spokio
time,
or
man.
Spookio or something, and I
Oh,
probably
Lord.
got to pay money to get my information off of that shit. But
Wow.
that was
feeling
some-
the
that
same
was
way
some
that
real
people be
investment.
on me, man.
my Instagram. This is how I know I'm going up. My Instagram page got hacked. Listen.
Oh my
My
God.
page got
Yo,
hacked so
and they
bad.
kept on
In fact,
calling me for boss lady. Like,
Instagram will not shut the page down. My niece just texted me this morning. Yo, you asking for money? I was like,
but you know what's so
who?
crazy?
She was
The one
like,
like
I
the-
knew
the,
your
the
page.
Cash
It's
App
$500.
shit?
Yeah, give me your
But
cash
you know what's so
app.
crazy?
The problem
Like,
is
everybody fuck
some
with
of my
boss lady,
people
right?
who
So they
fuck with me
believed it.
Believed it.
Everybody, so they calling me like people from Atlanta. People hit me like, yo, so
I
boss
feel
lady.
so
Why wouldn't
bad.
Instagram take it down? They gave you a reason?
No,
They
and
not
I keep
touching the
reporting.
page.
I'm telling everybody,
so listen,
report the page.
if you find a boss lady page is asking
with a
for
dot,
money,
Boss Lady
please,
T
please,
dot
please,
is the
please do
is
not.
hacked.
Hey, yo, I'm
The
getting a lot of calls
underscore
on
Boss
that.
Lady T underscore
Do not
is
follow
me.
it. So now I'm cautious,
They won't
right?
take her page down, people. However, when
Right.
people are posting truth and factual information about
Yeah,
COVID
yeah.
being a scam and all this pandemic and what the fucking government is doing, they be doing all of the fact check or bullshit.
Right,
and
right,
they take
right.
that shit down with the quickness. There's a
And
few
then,
people I
are
follow
we
whose
changing the
pages
name on
always be getting
Facebook
banned. I
now
got
to
you, baby.
Meta? Facebook is changing its name to Meta. I was like, I don't even know who I could get to
World Peace?
on Facebook or Instagram to tell them about, to yell and complain because there's nobody to speak to. So I keep sending the email and reporting the page. It's like they're pretending to be me, and they're like, okay, somebody will get back to you. Still haven't. So it's just like, all right. So I think I'm gonna do. I was thinking about getting an attorney and suing Instagram. Why? Because
fair.
if your job is to protect me.
Right.
And the
Somebody's using your
constituents
identity.
who follow me, and I'm telling you that they have hacked my phone. I couldn't even use my own phone number to change the thing because they hacked me that bad.
Really?
And yeah, like I can't.
is
I had
that
to
deep?
use another phone number because that's the recovery page and my email. I'm
So
like,
you gotta
how
go
did
through
y'all
all
get
that shit?
I couldn't do it.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, boss.
it's like, yeah, it's the worst. It's the absolute worst. But
Nah.
So
Yeah,
listen,
that's
so
horrible.
is this like also part of the thing, right? They've been calling like back in the days like identity theft, like get LifeLock and all this craziness. So no, I'm just for real, like
Right.
it's crazy. I'm
yeah, like you
scared.
got LifeLock.
I'm scared to
Nah, I just find that's just very ironic because then there's also women that complain about when people post the naked pictures of them, they don't take those pages
Right, they
down
don't
either.
take
And
them
they
down.
don't, right?
But let you say something about somebody. Like I can say, oh, I don't care for this, and F
Oh,
you.
no, you canceled.
Right, they instantly
go
shut
against
your
our
page and go
guidelines.
against our right. Right, it's like it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. And anyway.
Shout out to Bob Marley, really quick. I'm just
Okay. Oh, you
noticing
like
that?
that?
Oh,
photo.
oh,
That
yeah,
shit is
yeah,
dope.
yeah, yeah.
We got a couple of things that
Movements
people don't
of
normally
the
see.
people.
Fucking photo.
Do you
That's
know when I
amazing.
first started DJing, right? My first record that I scratched on was a Bob Marley Uplifting Uprising record.
You know they can't see you, right?
No, that's why I have a microphone.
So it sounds like the
much
wall is talking.
trouble in the world.
Okay, so other than an author.
Oh no, my bad. I also got ADD. So if y'all see me doing shit like that, like that's why I
Lord.
smoke weed before, like when
Nah,
I was
yo,
over
listen.
there. Listen, I'm
To me-
transparent. You get
Yo,
used
look,
to me,
to
babe.
me-
I'm touchy too. I'm
I like it.
consent to touch because I realize we're in a different culture.
Yeah.
Can
It's like-
I
It's-
do
it's
that?
all right though, cause
No, but that was like
understand.
normal. You could just
Alright.
have an outbreak. I just be talking to myself. I just be doing.
Yeah,
like,
because
yo.
he's got ADD.
See?
I know. And what else I have? And then what's that? I keep.
Oh, and he's got
Oh,
OCD.
oh, you got like the.
Oh,
I have
listen to me.
OCD
Listen
also.
to me. This pandemic just took his OCD like times 20.
Nah.
He's always been a T. Let me get some of that hand sanitizer. I'm like, yeah, no.
I don't
like,
touch
it's because you know
people
I
and a
had
lot
it
of
on my
things that-
keys.
well, I
now I
do,
gotta
but-
carry a big bottle.
So if you ever see a given, okay, so that's like
He
a little
won't touch
I'll
stuff.
talk
He
about
gotta
that one
clean
day.
his phone. And it's crazy. That's why he's always ashy.
You contributing to that financially?
Yeah.
Hell no. Okay, I'm trying to turn the volume down on my
Don't.
phone.
Yes,
but
I do.
it won't.
Yeah. So yeah,
I've been trying to get.
that's
the
why I'm always
volume off
ashy
my
because I wash my hands so much.
Yeah, and he's ashy for nothing.
Hey,
I mean, Jesus was ashy.
that's right. Oh yeah.
CD wants to know how much for the book for you to autograph it. Say so. CD is, you know.
Oh my goodness.
Normally
If
we're the
CD
three
was here, you
amigos.
go.
Wait, hold on.
So-
'cause
oh,
now I
CD,
can't
you
even
sh-
upsell
oh, my
myself. I'm gonna be
goodness.
real with you. In general, the book is 20, but like I said, for y'all here, it's all
She's
good.
gonna sign one for you.
I'm gonna sign
CD.
it for him. He don't owe me any
Aw,
money.
he's gonna love that. He just.
Just promote it though, please.
Oh, that's what we do. is bust it
Shamelessly
up.
promote it.
Shamelessly
Promote that.
Where do
shit.
they buy it?
Well, I actually have an Instagram for that also, and that's in the links in my bio. They could click on that,
Okay.
or they could reach out to me directly.
Tell the people your
My Instagram alligator_Alfred, and then my Instagram for the book is _AskTheAlligator. So that's also in my main Instagram bio. Please do not get this shit on Amazon. Yo, you know what? Let me not say anything because then whatever. I already just said it. Basically, Amazon is basically trying to take like $15 and give me $5. So
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
not
Off your
selling
work.
it. Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them.
can't do
Jeff
that.
Bezos, whoever. It's Jeff Bezos, right? That's
Uh-huh.
Amazon. Fuck you. But
he stepping
I already
down?
know me just saying that people that don't
$1
fuck with me, they probably gonna give people this information now just so they don't give me my
Right.
money. So it's cool.
And you know, people will buy it from Amazon because it's like, oh, it's
Yeah,
just
they gonna
I'm
buy it
already
from
on
Amazon now because they don't like me. I'm like, fuck that bitch.
That's all right. Buy it anyway.
Let me
'Cause
get my
when you're on
$5.
the
Give me my
bestsellers
$5,
list-
right?
Let me get my
give
eyes.
me my money. I'll take my $5.
Cool.
So
can't
what
wait to
made
read
you
this.
decide to write a book? Like what happened? I cannot
excuse
get
me,
the
boss
volume
lady.
Off my phone, it just says boss.
That's Siri?
No.
No. Oh, you
No,
got
I
a
don't
different.
do
Oh, that's
that
not.
damn-
That's an iPhone.
CD, if you don't leave me, oh okay.
Yo,
All right,
what
'cause
is
you
that,
know-
right?
Nah,
That's it.
that's not an iPhone. That's
No,
a
it's a
Sam-
Galaxy.
Galaxy.
Don't start. Don't you start.
Nah, you could crack on my phone. That shit is broken.
Okay.
But Team iPhone all day, all
iPhone
day,
is my
every
phone.
day.
Let me tell you something. My whole
No,
team
you
is
know that.
iPhones.
Oh, all jokes aside, you know that.
If that shit don't show up in blue, don't talk to me.
I hate.
Ooh, here we go. No
it's
green
green,
boxes.
bastard.
No green boxes. No green boxes.
Oh, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Now, in all fairness, I'm still BlackBerry. I was always Team
Yo,
BlackBerry.
me too.
Don't get him,
Even
please.
I
don't.
love
Yo,
Black. No,
what?
Don't start.
First and
BlackBerry
foremost,
was the shit. The only reason I ever got an iPhone
Yo,
was because my BlackBerry
dead
broke
ass.
and AT&T was
I'ma
like,
tell
"Oh,
you
I'm
why-
gonna give you this free
I'ma tell you why-
iPhone." You cutting off? Hold on, I'm the artist. I'm the guest. Right?
Oh, my bad.
Here we
Oh,
go.
I love it.
But real quick, right? AT&T was like, "Oh, your contract is up. We'll give you a free iPhone if you stay another 2 years." And that's really how I got an iPhone. But BlackBerry forever, BBM forever.
Oh man.
Just had to say that. But I would love to hear your
Nice.
anecdote as
No,
well.
He forgot.
no. I went to
That
Germany.
ADD.
No, I went to I do a party in Germany, and I flew over there, right? And I got stuck in the airport. I didn't know I didn't have a connecting flight. So everybody had iPhones, and I flew over there with a BlackBerry. Like, yeah, blah blah. I was sitting in the airport, like, where
No
the fuck do I?
communication.
No communication. Dead ass like this. Go to such and such and this. It was the worst experience. I was scared as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Imagine going somewhere and nobody speaks your language. You just stand in the middle of somewhere like this. That's why
And you
I
are
have
a
their respect.
melanated man. So-
Right.
And
so you already.
So imagine being in the airport stuck, right? In
what you get.
in
You
Germany.
didn't take me.
In Germany, I'm landing in Germany. Yeah.
Who cares?
So yeah, my phone calls cost like $200 just to get out of the airport.
Lord Jesus, that's a lot
Dead
of
ass.
money.
And then I found
ain't
out
got
I missed a connecting flight, right? A domestic flight that took me to another part of Germany. So I had to get on a train that took me 6 hours to get to my destination.
This sounds like The Spy
Being
Who Dumped
around
Me
the
with
world
Mila
tonight,
Kunis.
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna plug that movie. That's actually pretty funny. But this actually sounds like that movie. No, but that's some traumatic shit. That'll make me get an iPhone too.
Right.
Everybody
Yeah,
had
I
an
passed.
iPhone. They looked at me like,
I
you
don't
don't have
wanna-
an
I wanna
iPhone?
tell
I
you
came back to
something. My
America
house
and I
has
got
a-
an
everybody in my
iPhone.
house has an iPhone.
I came back to
Everybody has an
America
iPhone
and
but
that
me.
was my start to an iPhone.
I'm the only one without an iPhone. My daughter's like, Mom, you need to just come on, get on the team. And I'm just like, I just find it's complicated. I'm a Galaxy person. I've always been. So like,
Does Galaxy also have the was that the original one with the pet? No, that was Palm Pilot, right? I'm bugging.
remember
but I
that?
think that was
Okay.
a
That
yeah,
shit
but
was
I
so
think that
goddamn
was a
big.
Microsoft thing as
Okay,
well. So.
but I feel like one of the isn't it Galaxy or is it
it's
Samsung
Galaxy,
that has
Sam-
the
it's the
that-
they're just not iPhones, so that makes them all the same thing.
Okay, that's that's really how I operate.
That's
I'm not gonna lie.
right.
I'm a real Apple head. Fuck Apple. Fuck Apple. Y'all are so
Applehead.
expensive for no reason, boy.
Fuck you, Apple.
Fuck you, Apple.
So
fuck-
I lost my
unless you
I got
AirPods.
an iPhone,
Sponsor
iPad,
us.
MacBook. Fuck you, Apple.
If you want to, sponsor us though, Apple, we would
Please.
gladly wear Apple.
I lost my
we'll
AirPods.
put
I
an
found
Apple
them. I
tattoo.
lost them. I found them. They dropped in water, right? Somebody found them. I tried to.
Since we're talking sponsorship, if anyone with a marijuana farm in California wants to sponsor me, I'm open to that. Sugar daddies, maybe sugar mamas at this point, I'm open to that as well. I'm very transparent, guys. I'm 36 years old. I guess this is my version of OK Cupid, right? Kevin Samuels, hi, my favorite hustler. I like what you're doing because you are making people get on their shit. I don't agree with half of the shit
Half
you
the
say.
shit you say.
But I like that you're
3/4.
realistic. And people, and at the end of the day, people got to be accountable for themselves. You know,
And
if you
what I
want
do
a
like
rich
is-
person, you should be in the rich bracket. If you want a
Agreed.
fit person, you should be fit. You want, that's it. Come,
Agreed.
be fair, reciprocity.
I like.
Whoa,
I like-
yeah,
what I do like is at least if nothing else, he is promoting dialogue. Like to disagree with him, you have to have a level of intelligence to be able to argue a fact, which is what I like. And I think that anytime you can get people to discuss and speak, even if it's to disagree, as long as you can be respectful to the other person and articulate your opinion respectfully, it's no big deal. We could agree to disagree and move on.
And stop letting him trigger you because he's doing that shit on purpose.
That's
He
right.
understands how to
To
get
make
under
you a
your
watch.
skin. Exactly. Like,
Stop being stupid.
he's a hustler. I respect it. Kevin.
Okay, what is this? This is a nice
Motherfucking
Hey,
Gator
So
South.
that.
Okay, Gator South. What
Let's
is
talk
Gator
about
South?
that. What's
Yes.
that?
So
Fine.
this is a cannabis-based topical for aches and pains.
Okay.
My mother uses it for her arthritis.
I got
The
sciatica.
old people love it. Sciatica,
yeah.
you will,
Okay.
yes, that will
I
work.
need
My
that.
coach, he's about to have knee surgery. He suffers from inflammation. He uses that.
Oh, my sister
Helps
might
with
love
it.
this.
I have real other testimonies. I don't want to necessarily go into it because those people didn't give me the go ahead to share their
You don't
personal
have to say
experiences.
their names.
But yeah, that's true. But
You don't have to say their.
that is
I mean,
fair.
at the end of the day, I feel like
I mean, because this is also like with their health shit, so I don't,
Yeah.
some people are not comfortable with that, so I don't want to put
Okay.
that. But I like this shit fucking works. This is why I also give out samples because I'm a hustler first.
we love.
Listen. The first hit is always free. First hit is always on me because
Right.
you are gonna come back.
Thanks, Mom.
And it's for vegans because I got the ingredients here: cannabis, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, lavender, candelilla wax from the candelilla shrub. So no beeswax,
So
none
what
of that
you
shit.
sitting in your kitchen and you got
Yeah,
a little,
yeah.
and you
This
sit
is
in the kitchen
homemade. Yes, this is all home based, baby.
Chef
Shout
in
out
the
to my,
kitchen.
my best friend Chino for hitting me with the magic thingy majiggy that I could do all my weed shit with.
you say-
forgot
I
like
what
the
it's called.
thingamajiggy.
Thingamajiggy.
Yeah,
I love
I
that.
forgot what the shit is called. It's called like magic, not magic bullet. It's like magic something. I don't know. It's for weed. Weed people know what I'm talking about.
Right, and that's okay.
Oh, Liz is calling you.
Liz is calling me
Lizzo,
live on
not
air.
Lizzo.
Listen,
Liz.
So Liz, right? I heard Liz wants that book. You know what I mean?
Hello?
She's and I got this text about Liz too. So they really want
I
this
hope
book.
so. You might be fronting.
You know what I mean? CD and Liz is on the joint talking about this right there.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Okay.
even be interested. I appreciate that. This sounds like this is a dope hustle y'all got. Watch when I leave here, they're gonna be
Yeah,
like, all right,
yeah.
bitch, Cash App is $1,000.
Yeah. So it's goody.
Cool. What's up, baby?
So listen.
What's
so
up?
now
I
you
like
are.
how y'all got the microphone and like the champagne
Oh yeah. You know,
That's
you know what I mean,
cool.
wavy.
Yeah,
Oh,
wavy.
branding
I mean,
around
oh,
here. It says
I
Cool
didn't
Kid.
see-
It's
oh,
just spun
yeah.
around because
I got you. Yeah, you gotta promote yourself, baby.
Yeah. That's right. That's
There
what
you
we do
go,
around
cool
here.
kid.
He is the brand.
How we doing? I don't,
Show
you
the
know, we
people,
don't put the
show the
champagne in there.
people.
We just put the microphones in here and all that. You
That's
know what I
right.
mean?
That's
Aight.
right. Because the alcohol goes
listen.
in the cup.
Woo!
That's just
Jeez, you me. I
and
bought
T-shirt
for you.
lounge because T-shirt lounge is.
So
Yeah, see, I got some dope products over here. I might
Yeah.
have
So
to.
we also
We're
do,
one
you
stop
know,
T-shirt
shopping.
lounge run by a man or a woman,
Yes.
or are they married?
Yes.
What's the
No, T-shirt
background?
lounge is T-shirt lounge. He runs this thing.
that is.
Are you rich and looking to sponsor a young woman?
Absolutely.
I will not have sex with you, T-shirt lounge. I'm not saying I
He's-
won't, because I actually don't know you, because we could
He's
be
very much
amazing
married.
friends.
You
Oh,
won't
so
be.
then
That's
no,
Liz.
that
was
was
his.
that was.
That's
oh,
that's the
yo,
people
Liz, you
Liz.
my homie.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
She didn't
I'm
know.
backing the fuck up. And I'm also being. I joke a lot. I talk a lot of shit. Let me just. Please do not get in my inbox thinking I'm a prostitute. I am not. But if you want to buy my product,
Liz,
Yo, you
Liz
gotta
is-
know.
get in
yo.
my inbox.
Liz is very
Oh,
much
my
an
God.
adult. She
All right,
like,
cool.
all
Liz,
right,
I was.
you
Listen,
but,
I really did not
right.
know, Liz. You the homie.
I mean, just
you
you
can-
don't
No,
do it in person. 'cause
No,
she
no,
might
I
kill
mean,
you,
no, I
but
would
that's
joke in
another
person
story.
too, but like, I'm cool. But listen, man, I could, you know what I
Right.
mean? I
This-
move the fuck out the way. And I run. I'm very
Look.
agile. I'm fast.
Right,
know-
right.
You climb trees.
I really do. That's my shit.
I was
I
like, she
swear
was
to
like,
God.
I'm just hanging out in here.
Why?
She's like
wait
this.
It's
a
an
minute.
amazing
wait.
She was like,
workout at this
Okay, so
point.
let
You know
me
what
just
it-
say
what's up?
something. You
I was an
climb
athletic
trees?
kid.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. I ran
like you-
because I had to. That was it.
I ain't clown trees
And
because
people
I. No, but
and
I
I
love it.
run fast, but people didn't think so because I was always the fat girl, and I
Heavy
would
set-
sit there
nah,
looking
I
cute.
know heavy set people that they sprint.
Right, but I used to have to run because of the shit I was doing. So I mean, I always knew how to
Okay,
run.
she
but
sound like a gangster.
nah,
She sound like a gangster.
I done hung up those cleats. Please
I
believe
hear
it.
that.
She from East New York.
Stop. telling
Brownsville?
People's business.
Nah. Oh. Ooh.
Spicy,
Number one,
spicy,
I don't fuck with the
spicy.
bees, and they know it. Brownsville, Bed-Stuy, Bushwick,
Hey.
I
none of
once
the
dated
bees.
a man from Brownsville.
What the
That's
hell?
some scary shit, y'all. Don't
Please
know how I'm
believe me, Shaq.
around still. Because you know how them girls in the projects be. If you ain't from they projects, they going to make sure that they fuck who you trying to see. Now you got to wonder if your man is a dirt bag. Staying
is.
for the dick. You know you don't deserve that. You walking in a hurt. That is not where your worth at. Hold up. Where the fuck is my purse at?
Right. Because anytime you talk about Brownsville, keep your. I'm
Oh,
sorry, Brownsville.
shit.
Well, nah,
Stop.
Brooklyn in general, y'all different.
Watch
boy.
it.
Y'all different.
I don't care. I
don't
mean,
watch it. I'ma
let me
say what
just
I gotta
say,
y'all
I am
different.
from the Lower East Side of Manhattan now.
Woo!
How many?
Alpha
Listen, how many years out of a borough do you start claiming where you
Now
are
you can
now?
never. Now you got. It got to be like 20.
I'm
Yeah.
only 7.
Shout out to my
Hell
man
no, you
DJ
from
Shuttle.
Brooklyn.
DJ Shuttle said bars. That right there. He just
But,
said
right,
call
because
it
y'all,
you.
y'all
Shuttle,
understand.
shuttle.
Okay, so I didn't get to give you the boss lady, Tanya boss lady spiel. Here's how we do in here.
What's up?
We like for people to be comfortable. You are very much at home here. This is what we like. We call that taking off your shoes. You know, you go home. You might have your coat on, right? And you take your shoes off. You might still have your coat on and sit on the couch, but
She
you don't
said
have
I
your
done
shoes
beat
on.
you to it.
Because you take your shoes off, it's like, I ain't going back outside. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you're comfortable in your own home. Before you go get your slippers or whatever, you know, your feet might have been hurt.
My
You take your shoes
intuition,
off.
my spidey senses.
We like for people to take their shoes off here. And we don't mean literally. I mean, because, you know, you might have had a hard day and your feet might not smell as fresh as they did this
What's
morning.
up, baby?
bad
But what we
dogs.
said is taking your shoes off. And what that means also is this
You got to tap
tool-
dance.
Tool. Shout
Tool.
out to J. No.
Who's
He
using
hates
the tool?
when
Oh,
I say
yeah. Okay, I was
that.
like, who
He
came with that word?
He hates it. Tool in your hand whenever you feel like it, which you seem to be already taking off your shoes and just started. You know, I tell people if
Sure, you
this is
attack
what
like
you
Rambo.
do, then do what you do. If a singer sings,
A
right?
spitter?
A spitter spits. Stop doing that. A spitter spits.
Such a
So whenever
guy.
you feel like, yeah, just always trying to bite my style. You know, so we just want you,
You
to feel
guys are a
comfortable.
very cute couple. I'm just throwing that out there. You probably hear that all the time, but
Yeah,
I
people
love-
think we're a couple and we're not.
I know you're not, but I'm just saying
Because
that
that's
best friend
stupid.
dynamic is very. It's
He's
natural.
irritating. He's irritating.
that's-
But that's
that
a whole
sound like a
nother
wife.
Nigga,
story.
please.
Sounds
You
like a
work for
wife.
UPS.
Boy, bye. Shut up.
Cute couple.
If I just punch him in the head, I'll be all right.
Sounds like a
At
wife.
any rate, no, wouldn't be me. Moving on. At any rate,
So, yeah.
crazy.
They got some dope rock music in the next room. This shit
No.
sounds
Oh,
like
yeah,
from the
no.
Village right
So
now.
listen,
She's
the
Like I'm
guy
at Down
right
the Hatch.
there, I mean,
She
they
sounds-
popping.
$2 beers.
She sounds terrible. And
Shout out to
woman?
Team Arliss is back.
Right.
Yo, listen, I got shout out to Team Arliss, man. Travis Straw. My bad.
Okay.
Team Arliss, they rock with you.
Stop it. So anyway, let me get to my. So
Yo,
a
all
rapper.
jokes, no.
Yeah.
You know where I thought that was going? I thought she was about to talk about the fact I showed up in slippers.
I don't care.
Okay.
You did?
You
I
listen,
should.
because
Man, listen.
She was like,
understand
at
that my
home,
Birkenstocks.
at home, take your shoes off. I was like,
Understand
oh, no.
something.
She about to
Guess
My
what?
Birkenstocks are in the bag. I've been
That's
a grown
boss
up
ladies.
all day.
Boss lady
I do
all
not
talk
wear
about that.
shoes.
She wants everybody. ABK.
I hate
grown
shoes.
ass,
I
hard
hate
back working
shoes.
nigga.
I
Take
hate
your shoes off.
pants. I hate shoes and pants. And people who know me know they're like,
I've been going to the gym, so I can
I
do
get
this.
what do you have on today? You didn't know what the weatherman said? And I'm like,
I like
yeah,
socks.
all right.
Kawasaki. I can't get down.
That's what you get. You stay.
what you
Get
doing,
my
some
camera.
yoga?
I'm
Let me take a
lying.
picture because you already know you about to be going right up there on good old Facebook looking crazy.
Very flexible.
So
What's up?
I've been listening to your music because he's been playing it. And
Thank
I want
you.
to just say,
like, yo,
sidebar.
you understand?
Yeah,
She don't even,
thank-
yo,
Thank
let me
you.
just say,
Thank you.
sidebar about artistry. When you are at least dedicated and passionate, because I don't know how good people are or aren't. I watched you from the moment you came in here, sit in the back, and just going over and over and over like a singer would do. I mean, if
Yeah.
you will, a singer will, do the scales and get themselves ready. And I watched you do it. And it's so funny because I said to CD, I was like, CD, from the time this woman got in here, she just had headphones in her ear.
And
I was
been
like,
going
and she just
to
been
work,
going. He was like, oh,
Real.
so she's a spitter rapper.
So if
rapper.
he
I
was
like,
here, you'd be going crazy.
he
Like,
would've
he'd be
been
jumping up and down.
having a whole fit.
Yo, you
just
understand?
because.
Like, yo.
Because if nothing else in here,
That's what
we
yo,
love
that's crazy.
authenticity. Let me say that again.
My brother.
We love
Thank you.
authenticity. We love people who understand that perfecting your craft is always on time. You should always be doing it. You should always be checking yourself and doing it over and over. There's always a chance for you to get better at whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So whatever you do, be dedicated to it and show some passion to it. And I just want to say I noticed that from when you walked in. So I was like,
appreciate
oh,
that.
I can't wait for her to get that tool in her
Aw,
hand.
thank you. Look at
get
that.
the
Now
tool
she's
in
making
your
me a little
hand.
speechless. I
Uh-oh.
appreciate that. No, because
Get my camera
I'm
ready.
very appreciative. That's
Oh,
because my music. This is my life. This is my passion. I'm gonna be real with you. I am emotionally attached to my music. Like
love
when,
it.
like if
Absolutely.
somebody don't like my music, I take it as they don't like me. I know it's a preference. I like logically.
Nah, but
I
I'm with you on
understand
that.
Right.
But
Yeah, but
for
it's
me,
attached
like,
to you.
it's me, 'cause
So
it's not just me. I have bars, right? Like it's cool,
Right.
it's rap, it's fun, it's competitive, but like it's not just bars. Like I actually put my life in the music, right? So when I'm gonna be like when I meet certain people, certain artists, and I know like, oh, that's not you. You don't live like that. Cool. Like it's a brand. It's marketing. It's promotion. It's entertainment. I
Right.
understand that too, and it's
Right.
a business. I get that. For me personally, this is me. This is my fucking life. So when I'm expressing myself and I'm opening myself out there to the world, and I'm putting this shit. Honestly, I write this shit for myself. I don't even write it for other people. This is for me.
Nah,
And it's
I think
for
that's
them.
good though.
Me-
But
me
I
and
think that's
them,
good.
Me and them, because they help me through a lot of shit. So when I put it out, once again, for somebody to be like, oh, or when they rate my shit, and I'm like, man, my shit is, but then I'm, but I can't.
What does that do to you
I
when
don't know.
somebody says?
But I'm also like, I'm a whatever. Like I gotta take that on the chin. It's a sport at the end of the day,
Right.
and I have to. And I understand preference. I also understand because there might be something in a critique. Like one time I had somebody said on somebody else's page because somebody posted my shit and it was like, oh, like the bars are there, but like I didn't like her delivery, right? But in all fairness, like I had just woken up and the person was begging me to like put some bars up, and I was
Right.
like, cool, let me just do this. I didn't know I was supposed to be like rah 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 rah. I was like, I'm just so I took that. I was like, no, that's fair. But in my mind, I'm like, but I ain't even do it the way I normally would have did if I would have really went. So
But
then
that's
for me, I
good,
was like,
though.
okay, I gotta always make sure I'm like, because somebody
You
might
stay
catch
ready,
me,
you don't gotta
right?
get
But then in
ready.
the same token, I'm a real fucking person. But
Right,
thank you, 'cause
human,
I take those, and I ain't gonna be upset.
Right.
That's all. It's a learning lesson.
Okay, so I always have like a group of standard questions, and the reason why is because every artist that sits on the couch is different, and I like to get your perspective on things. First, do you remember the first rap you ever wrote?
No,
Yes, you do.
I was
You
I was
lying.
not. I'm a kid
They
you
be
not.
lying.
No,
Listen, they
my
be
first
lying.
rap-
They
my
don't wanna
first rap,
tell.
I was like 6 or 7, and I kid you not. I know what it was about, but I can't remember. Yeah, it was about my mother being a bitch. Like literally, I was mad at
You
my
was
mom.
6?
6'7". I was rapping.
Disrespectful.
Absolutely. I was a rude fucking kid. I ain't gonna sit here in front.
I'd have
Absolutely.
beat you. Beat the
Oh,
skin
nah, I
right
used
off
to get
you.
licks all the Listen,
beat the skin
Nah,
right
nah,
off
nah.
you.
Nah,
I
nah,
wish
nah.
you would.
Yeah, I'm disciplined, baby, but I'm an
okay.
asshole. Cause you know why? Cause I understood that was like that's y'all not controlling your emotions. You just trying to control me. You're not trying to show me and discipline. You're not even trying to discipline me. You're not even trying to tell me what I did wrong.
I wish my daughter was watching right now. We had a whole conversation about spankings. And my daughter says, "What could you possibly teach someone by hitting them?" I was like, so, stumped me for a minute. I said, it's not about hitting. I said, the reason why you can count how many times you ever been hit in your life is because I had to say, why am I hitting you? Am I hitting you because I'm mad? Or am I hitting you so you can stop and don't do it again? And she was like, so by hitting me, I'm not going to do it again. I said, you ever stepped in the street without looking both ways? Point.
So no, in all fairness, let me expound on that. There's a few circumstances which I agree, like that when we dealing with like toddlers, right, that they don't know any better, because now it's about your safety. It's not about control or anything. It's just that I'm here you don't know any better. So if you run in the street, you could die, right? So I gotta put some kind of fear into your mind for you to not do it. All right.
Exactly.
Case in point, if you put your hand in the sock, like certain things, like
I gotta
stop.
That
could actually kill you.
If I
or
pop
cause
your hand as opposed to you burning your fingertips off,
not to.
You
that's
won't do
fair.
that.
That is fair.
Fairness,
I'm
and that's what
I'm
I
not
said.
talking about when they're young and you're trying to like really train them and curtail them from doing dangerous things.
Right.
I'm talking about now when they're a little older, when it's just about that you don't like what they said, you don't like their attitude.
Right.
Now you got to deal. You get to the bottom of it, because you know why? Because I come from a background that they didn't. It was like the controls, narcissistic. So it's kind of like you can't ask any questions. And me, I'm a free thinker. I'm an asshole. I'm a very witty individual.
That's
and I
my
used
kid.
You know what I mean? So
I
like,
always,
I understand.
she's always been a free
Once
thinker.
I figured out, all right, cool. I used to be like, all right, is it worth getting? All right, they gonna hit.
Oh yeah, I'm one of those.
And then I was
my
like,
mother
cool.
told me
And
she's
then that
going.
shit never hurt.
I'm gonna. My thing. My mother used to go. I'm not playing. If you go do it, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, all right.
Is
I
it
get
worth
outside
it?
and I'm like, I'm gonna get an ass whooping for this. But since I'm gonna get the ass whooping when I get home, I'm gonna get you first, and I'm gonna get you for what I'm gonna get. My mother used to go, I can't believe you, and I'm like, yeah, well, whatever.
You gonna get in
My
trouble
kid,
anyway?
my kid is a free thinker as well. She has an opinion about everything. And it's okay, because as long as you can, and we disagree, we disagree on pretty much everything.
We need that. We
as
need
long
that.
as she can argue
we
the
need
point.
That. You said she's 19?
She's 19.
We need that. We
19,
need that. We
yeah.
need that. And I'm going to keep stressing, we fucking need that. Please
Right.
question everything. Turn off the televisions. Turn off the radio. There's a lot of bullshit going on. And we need young people to really see what it is. Because that's what they trying to stop this shit.
Yeah.
I can't go too hard on this,
about to
because
get militant
but
in like
I'm
2
just,
more
I'm just
seconds.
no,
About to
exactly.
get
I'm just saying
militant.
we need that question. Just question everything. That's all. Question everything you see.
Okay, so back to questions.
What's up?
What was the first song you heard that made you think, oh, I can do that?
Jump, Criss Cross.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, they got you hyped up.
Yeah, I
Criss
was
Cross.
like, that came out like 92, right? I think 90. Yeah, I was 6, 7.
Me too. Like I was in high school, but whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
But what I'm saying, that's okay. So then when you, and seriously, like when you decided this is it, did you decide this is it? Like I want to do this. I can do this
I'm
for
gonna be
a living.
1,000%. I think I always intuitively knew it was for me.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna bullshit. I definitely played around with it to an extent.
A lot of people do.
I got I don't have just a talent. If you ever heard me, I have a fucking gift. Like I'm the essence of hip hop. You could hear that shit when I speak. I put the spirit in hip hop. Like I'm not, this is no flim flam shit. I'm not just talking myself up. But with that kind of, you know what's the dumb saying? Because this shit irritates me. Talent, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. But that shit irritates me because I'm like the talent that doesn't always work hard, because I know I'm like the natural.
There's a lot of people that
You know what I
there are
mean?
a lot of people that are like that.
But in all fairness, I will say that I also, life is real. I'm a real individual. Anybody that knows me personally knows that I have to handle priorities first. And I always been around the music, but I'm a woman. I don't
Say
roll
it.
with teams. I'm independent, and I've been around this since I was like, let's say, I think when I was 17, when I got out of high school. So that's when I was like, oh no, I could do this shit. Me and my homeboy used to be in the studio trying to, whatever. And we,
Nice,
we
nice.
was always trying to get on This Is 50, trying to get 50 to hear our
Right.
demos and all this shit. And I will
then
say,
you came to
I've
your
had my
senses.
share of dealing with different people, and a lot of times it's a fucked up industry. And I'm a
say that.
relatively attractive woman, and when I was younger, I was even more attractive, and there was definitely some predators. And it kind of turned me off, and I got discouraged a little bit to an extent. And then, you know, but life happens. There's always a reason we go through what we go through, and you know, I know what I'm here for.
There has never been an artist who was absolutely dedicated who didn't say, I had to stop for whatever the reason is. And then I think that sometimes most of us shut down from it because you have to be rejuvenated. This industry will suck the life out of you for free. And the only person that pays is you. And I mean that. And if you do not gird your loins or have you, like for me, I have a team here. We are a team, and I mean it. It doesn't mean perfection, but what we do is perfect. And I mean that because I tell people all the time, finished product is amazing. You just don't see the goings-ons before it. But it is important for you to have a support system, whatever that is to you. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe it's a person. Maybe it's some persons. Maybe it's a thing that you do. You know what? I meditate. Some people meditate, and that's great for them.
I'm spiritual. I meditate, do yoga. I like my Orisha candles. The spirits. I do
Number
all
one,
of that.
as soon as I get quiet, I start thinking about stuff. That's why I don't sleep at night. As soon as I get quiet, I'm like, oh, shoot, I forgot to send the email for the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like doing 50 things. I'm like, oh, shit. And then people text me because they know I don't sleep at night. Yo, what you doing? In the bed. You need to work at night. Because I can't be in my pajamas.
I got real boundaries. I don't answer them fucking texts. They know better.
I mean, if
my phone also don't work. Like now I'm like so incognito now. You gotta like really, you gotta go to Instagram to get to me. People hate this shit now. You gotta have iMessage. I'm actually in a fight with AT&T. That's why I'm being spiteful. I know I'm not gonna win. I'm fighting the man, but I'm cutting my nose to spite my face.
You can win.
I'm not gonna win, but it's one of those things like I'm not ready to give up.
Don't give up. Okay, so let me get back to this music thing. Okay, do you write stuff down or do you record yourself? Like, because now you all have iPhones. Whatever.
Oh no, so I write. Sometimes I write in my head. Sometimes I write on my phone. Sometimes I still write on paper.
I love paper writing.
Yeah, I do it all.
So when you hear a song, when you hear a beat, do you need to hear a beat, or do you, when you're writing, do you hear the sound in your head?
It depends. If somebody sends me a beat, then I can write to the beat, or I could just write with it. Like I write all the time, so sometimes like I could be in the shower and then a bar will come in. Like I'm one of those. I'm a dickhead. Like cause rap is fun. Like you could crack jokes and shit. That's what I used to use rap for when I was. This is what I'm saying. I'm an asshole. All I did was make fun of people. Like this is why I don't battle, cause like I would say some. I know myself. I'm being no because I respect my life. I want to live, and I know not no for real because I know how to trigger people. I know how to I know how to read people. I went to school for psych. Listen, I'm on it.
That's funny.
But I'm just saying. But like I rap all the fucking time.
I said something we were having a conversation about the LGBTQ HIJK LMNP community,
the mafia,
right?
Let's call it what it is, the mafia.
But what I said to her was, she is a lesbian. Somebody else, he was a gay man, and him and his roommate got into it, and his roommate called him a faggot, and she said he's being homophobic. I was like, yeah, I don't think that's the case. Are you kidding me? He called him a faggot. I said, okay, let me just say something. I said, I'm going to play the devil's advocate because that's who I am. I said, I grew up as the fat kid, right? So as a kid, you know what to say to me to hurt my feelings.
To trigger you.
Fatty. Anything with the fat had me ready to cry. Your mother. Now I want to fight. I said, I'm not saying it's right. But he called him a faggot because it was a trigger word to get you mad. I don't think he cares that he sleeps with the men. I was like, and I said to her, and I think you need to get to a point where stop being so offended.
Because now it's about context. But we at the
right,
point
where
we're being conditioned and programmed.
So we can't say
anything. You can't ask questions.
But you can't say that though.
Well, this is another reason I got to stay independent, because I say what the fuck I got to say.
As you should. That's us. We used to do a segment called "But You Can't Say That Though," and when I tell you, it was
This is why I have to keep my cool, because I learned like growing, because I used to be a dick, right, growing up. But like you gotta understand, when I was younger,
you said that a couple of times.
You know why?
I'm starting to believe it.
Let me explain why. I was such a sensitive when I was little, like 4 or 5, right, and my cousins, they were mad at me and they were like pick on me and shit. So I had to learn like not to cry, and then I just became like that kid, like that mean fucking kid.
Yeah,
and then when I learned that I was like, oh no, but
I'm intelligent.
But not even just that. Like I was like, oh, they making fun of me for this. But like I don't care about that. Once I like accepted my flaws, and then I understood, oh, most people don't. So that's all I have to do is get at their flaws.
Right.
Oh,
see,
forget
that's what
it.
I'm saying.
That's
Find the trigger.
That's
I
a
said,
different
and
kind of
I
power.
said to my, I said that to her, and then I was talking to my kid who's a free thinker. I said, why do you
That's
think?
actually in my Instagram bio, #freethinker.
Why do you think our Caucasian counterparts know to call you a nigger to make you mad?
Ding,
like they
ding,
know just
ding,
what to
ding.
say.
Why you
like,
keep letting
that's
them
why
race
you're
hustle? The media won't tell you that the poor whites go through the same struggle. Black politicians, they no different. We can't trust you. Let's call a spade a spade. Kamala here because some man fucked you. Huh? You don't like the sound of the truth? You want somebody else to blame. The only problem is you. You got to analyze yourself and be accountable too. You are supreme inside this universe. They bound to you. My bars rough like Sing Sing. They'll cut off your ding-ling. They'll pop a hole in your silicone. Trust me, my shit bang. Don't care who you know. And I don't give a fuck who you connected to. They do not approve you in my life. I won't F with you. This is cosmic. All they do is play on your feelings, ruin your moods, and make you hateful in the process. This is politics. All they do is April you fools, voting them in, and nothing changes but the context. Huh. Let me get back to the fire bars. They ain't seen this kind of rap since stacking the Riot Squad. Peace to the G's. He got a flow of the century. You gonna see him soon. That's the bro when he sent me. Walk the street with my kundalini oozing. Can't tell if I am a witch or a woman under influence. I talk the shit cause I really am amusing. But war is my fucking life and I'm really an honest student. I am not bluffing. My violence ain't even physical. All I gotta do is have a thought. Now you miserable. This ain't even magic. This is understanding principle. Everything that Hollywood doing, I'm the original. I gotta smell like Chanel and some incense. Keep Apollo Santo on deck and events. It gets intense. I am sun-kissed, sun-touched. Ra loves me. I always have a morning devotion. That's why he trusts me. I'm not a bad bitch, but I am attractive for not being attractive by what is considered average. But my self-esteem is fucking high and off the wall. Because every time I'm knocked down in my life, I transform. I am inspiration. I'm the art that ain't nobody making. I'm Donald Trump with the podium. Fuck your moderation. Don't believe what they saying on any TV station. Fuck the church. Bring the voodoo back if you really Haitian. My soul is not one to be reckoned with. In my presence, all devils make an exodus. So when I'm rapping, you can see some rappers hesitant. They left the cipher. Now they don't know what their gender is. Huh. I hope that didn't sound like a shot, because I ain't shoot yet. Ain't even take the round out the box. Don't have a blue check. That's why they never follow. But watch, the people giving me the flowers. I was fine with my crops. Oh, you a killer? Be quiet. I will bring out Osiris. Tough talk, tough walk. I ain't buying it. I'm not a product. I only produce environments. Thank you all for having me. I'd be honored to rhyme again.
Dang,
I'm still here, but you know, that's the kind of shit I used to do all the time.
Listen. Okay, so people who know me know I'm not a fan of.
People talking over. I got you.
I'm not a fan of rappers all the time, you know, because I'm like, what are you talking about? But I love that I
you gotta get
understand.
back saying all that shit. I train, but I'm not. Yeah,
I feel like
I still train. That's
Yeah. I'm a fan.
I'm
a fan.
Thank you.
I want to say, Turn Up Radio. Let me just say something. We had a time where I don't think there's ever been a time where we had bad rappers here. Let me people who normally come sit on the couch, or even when we were at the other place, they always came with it, and I love that about it. I love that people are passionate about their craft and they are serious about it. And even if they're not serious before they walk through the door and sit on the couch next to me, they get serious. And I know that about me because
now you definitely got a serious demeanor. I walked in here, I was like, oh, I came to work. Thank God I actually kind of dress not all jokes aside. I used to dress like this in my last job.
I don't care what you wear. My thing about it is this: make it make sense. That's just where I'm at with it. Make it make sense.
Sometimes
you want to be
that don't
bucket
make sense,
naked,
guys.
be bucket naked. But when you start spitting,
better be hot.
You better say something. Cause I'm not here to judge. You know what you look like. Listen, I got things I wish I had less of and more of, but that's another story. We ain't talking.
And if
about
I could afford the surgery, I would do it too.
Honey,
I can't, so I have to work out, and I'm still working out. However, if my sugar daddy's watching, my future sugar daddy,
your future sugar daddy.
Listen, we can make a lot of money. Let's get me some. What is it? The fat trend? I don't even know what they're doing. Whatever it is,
Sono Bello. Did you see the
I
commercial?
don't know what that
it's
is.
Sono
I don't
Bello.
know.
Well,
Whatever. I don't
that.
want to look like Cardi. I don't want to look like, you know how they butt be looking off because the thighs don't match the. But
Right.
I want this shit to look natural. I want to look natural.
I mean, you're kind of petite, so you couldn't
Nah,
get
but I also want like knee. I want to be tall. I want to be like 5'10".
No, you're not gonna get taller.
No,
baby.
I
They don't
wanna be
have that. They
5'10".
don't have that.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes, they do. Somebody
you trying
sent
to
me-
get some
Yeah, the
knee
knee.
extensions?
Yes.
You're doing
Yeah,
too much.
yes,
You're doing too
5'10".
much.
If I was
And then as soon as
5'10",
it rained, them little screws
Bro,
in your
you-
knees.
Listen,
We getting out of here.
I want to
We
listen.
ain't
If
tolerating
anybody's,
it.
if y'all know somebody that does height surgery, please hit me up.
Why? I think
I
you're
wanna be
just
5'10".
fine.
It does. Somebody,
That's crazy.
It does. We can Google.
First of all,
it
that's
does.
crazy, and you're not getting taller than what you. Why would you want to be taller?
First
than?
of all, are you kidding me? Because I got the personality. That's why I got all
Alright,
the
but
personality.
you know what it
'cause
is?
it's like
This here, this what
it's
we
the
call
Napoleon complex.
This is the
Yes,
Napoleon.
of
You
course.
already know what's
Yes,
going there.
I know
This
that.
is the Napoleon complex. You're
But
not getting taller.
if I was you, I would just be mugging people. Like, I would own.
Because
I
that's
would
what I used
own
to
rap.
say.
Like for
I
real,
said,
y'all would be
see,
so scared of me.
God knew not to
Give
give
me
one
that
of them.
beat.
God knew not to give me one of them little Coke bottle bodies. I'm telling
Like
you, I
be a
probably would have
stripper,
been a whore.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could be a whore now. Are you?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Why?
I'm good with who I'm with. I'm good.
Are you?
I'm
Are
good
you
with.
in a
I'm good
relationship? I
with.
say that's different.
Lord. Oh, shut up. You can't gain weight if you bought it. So irritating. Yeah, right?
Fucking men.
Real
men.
ass. Right, because that's how. Oh, I should say that's a good point to
Ooh,
take
their
up to my
sound system
daughter.
is right though. I thought they was about to play some reggae.
Yeah,
right?
the
they got
problem
them
with
old school
them,
Brooklyn joints.
the problem is they're terrible. Did I mention
I
they
did
terrible?
not know that was old women.
They're
I
rich,
thought it was
rich
like a
little
group of-
doctors who have a whole bunch of money. Who's yes, I can. I ain't
This
scared
setup,
of them.
I'm telling you, this shit really reminds me of The Village. Shout out to The
Right.
Village.
Put it
Except
in
Fat
me,
Black
well.
Pussycat. Fuck y'all. Y'all are racist as fuck.
Oh my God, here we go.
I mean, whatever. If you go there, you go there. I'm just saying they mad racist.
Okay, so who? Let's get back to right, crazy. Okay, so who would you want to work with right now if you could? Money being no object, who would you want to work with?
All right, Jada, of course, Jada, because I know, like, I love like New York rappers.
Are you
Jada
New York
Papoose,
to your bones?
New York to the bone. The only non-New
So
York
underrated,
rapper.
Papoose. I swear.
Yeah, Pap is. I love Pap, but Remy, obviously. I would do Fat Joe. Like I would do like obviously 50 Cent first and foremost.
Right.
Like
Why?
G Unit. 50's my favorite, hands
Okay.
down. Like I know I'm from I'm a Queens girl all day, but 50 is. I grew up. I'm talking about like from before Get Rich or Die Trying. Like
Right,
mixtape
right,
50
right.
when he was rap. People forget he
Robbing
was
the industry.
rapping,
That was my
rapping. That was
Yes.
my shit. Yeah. Guess who's back? Guess who's back again? 50 Cent is a future. Those mixtapes. come
Okay.
on. He was rapping.
So you're a fan.
Fan, I love 50. I mean, and
Okay.
as a human being, like I also like what I'm a woman, like I could say, but he's very intelligent, and I also feel like he's someone that if I actually sat down and had a real conversation with him, he's intelligent enough to understand certain things. That's
And
one
put
thing
you
I
on his damn TV shows. Let's get this money, 50. Look.
Yeah, I mean we
look.
could do that too. And I actually met him years ago in the gym. Like he's a very he has a
You met
soft
him in the
demeanor.
gym?
Very nice, yeah, boxing gym. I think he was because he had like his own promotion company at one point.
Okay.
His fighters suck, but
So, so 50, Jada, Papoose.
they ain't suck.
Remy
I'm just,
Ma.
it was horrible management.
Stop talking about that, man. Well, he redeemed himself with the other business, you
Nah,
know.
50's but he's a genius. You know what I love about this is my favorite thing. He's the first one to actively call out Diddy on being fucking gay because everybody be letting Diddy get away with that bullshit. I'm a ranter.
Why can't he
That should
be-
he
here's
could be
his
gay.
question. Why
He could
can't
be
he be-
gay.
why
You could
can't
be
he
gay,
be
but he fronts like he's not, and that's the problem because you out here you flim flamming people. You still sleeping with women, they're not telling them you sleeping with men, and you raping these men. You're sodomizing them. You doing all that bullshit and then shelving their music. You're doing a lot of bullshit. Now we know what it is.
Allegedly.
We know what it is.
Allegedly.
We know what it is. 50, I love you.
Lord, Jesus.
We ain't gonna sign that bitch.
Like, get out of here. She gonna get us sued.
It's cool. That's why you gotta buy my products. I'm trying to be the
Buy
Madam,
her products, 'cause
Madam
we can't
CJ
get-
Walker of marijuana. Then I could invest in all my
Let him
music.
know. Let him know. Let him know.
There we go.
Okay. Go ahead. Right. Agreed. Right. This being you selling your own. I mean, everybody would love a machine behind them. The problem is the machines cost. Now, I'm not just
And
talking
the
about money.
machines also they cost
I'm not
your
talking
fucking
about
soul.
just
they
money.
Cost your
Right,
spirit. And they
right,
doing
right.
that pedophile shit. And that's for real.
I want to say, okay, so I asked Hattie Rex. I said, let me ask you a question. Everybody talks about this industry being, so greasy and slimy. And I always say that. I said people will shake your hand and you can feel the grease on their hands. They so slimy. How do we fix that? How do we change it? Is it possible to get this industry, right side up?
Get rid of the gatekeepers. Get rid of the gatekeepers.
Has it
get
ever
rid of
been
the
right
gatekeepers.
side up?
It back in the day it was, but New York, I'm not even gonna say any names because if you
Right.
follow rap and if you know what I'm talking about, there's certain gatekeepers. There's the gate, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And
Okay.
what they do, there's certain people were killed as a result of the gatekeeping.
Okay.
And they doing it because
Okay.
they want certain people to make money. And I'm gonna say this: let's be real, right?
Mm-hmm.
How Meek Mill got the torch? Meek Mill is not from New York. How Fabulous don't have the torch? How Jay-Z did not hand that torch to Fabulous? That's a real fucking question. Because you know why? Because let's be real. Because New Yorkers don't fuck with Jay-Z because he's the fucking devil. He's a real gatekeeper, and that's what it is.
Well,
speak the
here's what I
truth,
want to
people.
say. Here's what I want to say. You're not the first person. Listen,
know,
I
it's
want to
cool.
say
Now I'm
you're not
looking
the
over
first
there, too.
person. You're not the first person to say that. Because
the
damn it, if
gatekeeper.
DMX didn't say it, he
And
absolutely said it.
But other people know what it is. You
Right,
know why I'm gonna
but-
say this because I never talk about my personal experience with certain people, but I will
Mm-hmm.
say there's definitely people in the industry that I know
Mm-hmm.
for a fact they probably in their mind they're like, damn, she might say. They don't know if I might say something
Right.
or not.
But
I
you're
have no
not.
intention to say,
Right.
but I do like people like not
Yeah,
knowing
they
because
should.
now
They
it's
should
like
be
cool.
scared.
Now I'm on my Dean. Now I know what I have to do. I understand. Let's say put it this way, right? I always had an idea of the picture. But I never had access to the puzzle pieces.
Right.
Now I finally got access to the puzzle pieces. Now what I'm doing, I'm just putting the shits together. That's all. So it's only a matter of time till it's finally complete. And when it's
Right.
complete, there's gonna be people. I know what it is. I also know I have to invest in myself in other ways because the type of music I got make people want to kill me. Listen, I get it. I'm here for a limited amount of time, but this is my calling, my path. I know what it is. Let's go. I know. Not to get all deep and sentimental.
No.
but I'm just-
I
I'm
want to
very
say it's fine.
transparent. I'm
I like it.
transparent.
I
I'm
like it. I
transparent,
like
baby.
it. You know how many people sit on this couch or even anywhere?
That's
and
why I
they
want
are-
my sugar daddy now because my time is limited. So let me enjoy this fancy life, baby.
Listen, I keep saying, I'm not going to say that my best friend didn't promise to make me a millionaire. He just didn't say I had to work for it. What kind of best friend is that? That's fucked up. But that's a
Aw.
whole nother story. I be saying all the time, my daughter said, Mom, I'll make you a
Your
millionaire.
best
I
friend
say,
who's gonna be
Yo,
a future husband.
he never.
I just
Never.
wanna come to you guys. Can I officiate?
Never.
I want to get my license.
Absolutely not.
Hold on.
Hell
yeah, you
no.
say you in a relationship. My bad.
That's
my bad.
right. And so is
sorry.
he. No,
Oh,
we're
shit.
good.
I'm so
We're
sorry. Yo,
good.
you know what? That's
We
my
are good.
problem. I just talk and I don't realize y'all could have
I mean,
people,
at
but
the
fuck
sen-
that bitch. Get her off the camera.
Killer. Oh, no,
Hey,
killer. Don't
damn,
kill
sir.
people. Don't kill people.
Please don't.
At the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their own. Being a girl and a guy best friend can be very difficult, and people a lot of times don't get it. They don't understand, and that's their business. Because we had decided years ago to stop defending it. Like, I'm not defending my friendship. I don't care. If you think
don't
what
have
you
to.
want,
Listen.
I don't care. Does it cost you? Does it cost me anything for you? I don't care.
I got
Then it wasn't
homeboys,
mine.
Everybody always thought I was
Was
a
mine.
hoe.
I was
like, we just
always the
friends,
girl
so I
with
get
the
it.
guys. Like, I don't know.
Not-
It's the truth. And don't get me wrong, I have sisters, I have friends who I hang out with, and I get it, the industry that I'm in, it's very rare where people can be friends and, but people will always think what they want. I don't justify any relationship, be it my personal or whatever. I don't justify nothing. You think, if that's what you want to think, then go ahead on.
You can't win a fight against perception.
I don't
So
care.
Don't even
I don't
matter.
care. And I don't care. And I don't care.
So exactly. So it don't really matter. Let
All right,
people-
so
that's
you
their
are
perception.
giving a concert.
Who and who?
Oh,
who?
Okay. You're giving a concert and money is no object. I have to say that
In a
because
Ferrari, a Jaguar,
people
money ain't a
will be
thing.
feeling like, nah, I can't.
Top down.
Who's in the concert?
Money ain't a-
Are
this-
you?
this
It's
is
your
a-
concert.
My bad. You know what?
Yeah.
I thought you was talking to him.
Nah,
I thought I was like, this is
you.
some.
No, we
This
talking
is
to
your-
you.
You're giving a concert.
I'm
Now, wait a
giving-
minute.
okay, I'm
This
giving a
is your
concert.
concert.
Okay.
Money is not an object.
Okay.
People
Thank you,
must
Sugar
be
Daddy.
alive
Uh-huh.
because we want them to be there. And keep in mind, this
People
is
must be alive.
They have to be alive. That means you can't say I want Biggie in my concert. He ain't here.
Oh, you mean like
Right.
artists? Okay,
right.
got you.
So,
got you,
but
got
what
you.
I'm saying is, it is a concert,
fuck. Damn,
right?
okay.
It is a concert. So, how long is a concert? So, and I'll use Jay-Z and Mary as examples. Why?
Okay.
Their catalog is extensive. How do you stop him? How do you stop her? How do you make her choose which songs? So, when you're putting together this concert, I want you to keep that in mind, who you're going to have there, and how would you limit these amount of people. And where are you having it? I know you're New York to your bones. So it's either the Barclays or it's Madison Square Garden, the greatest arena on earth.
Fuck them, because now you got to be vaccinated. So fuck
Oh
outta here.
my
Fuck outta
God.
here. I ain't going
We're
to
not
either
talking
of them
about your little
places.
political.
Nah, but I'm just saying. But all right, I'm gonna throw it outside.
You want to be outside? Where
of
we going?
Madison Square Garden.
Outside of MSG?
Hell yeah. In the summertime, we could do something
Where?
fun.
Where you gonna do it at over there? You know they done built the new little.
Oh yeah, and they got the big old.
So let's make it make
office,
sense, because
everything.
what we
You know
doing
what,
is,
you're
I
right.
feel like this,
Nah,
we're
we
putting
could
it
do
in
this
the
the park.
atmosphere.
Yeah, we could do this in the park. Brooklyn Bridge Park is fucking huge. That's a poppin' park.
Okay, Brooklyn Bridge Park. Okay, who's there? Who's in your concert?
They gotta be alive, right?
Alive.
They gotta be famous, right?
No,
They gotta be.
It's your concert. I don't care who you put there, but you got to tell me how it goes. Who's opening? Let's start with that. Who's opening?
For my concert.
It's yours, and you are the promoter as well. And no, money is not an object. I'm gonna say that again
All
because
right,
that.
all right. You know who's opening? All right. Well, let's be real. It's my concert, Shensia, because I'm not limiting myself to rap. So we
Okay.
gonna have some dance.
Right. It
songs.
doesn't have to.
Okay.
It's your concert. Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna have Shensia. I would have Chronics.
Mm-hmm.
I would have what's this girl? Oh shit. Not she got like the scissor feel. Tink. Is that her name? Tink, I think. Right? Tink. Like Tink, I would have her. I would have Summer Walker.
Okay.
Then if I could have anybody after that is Jada.
Okay. Just Jada, not Jada.
Nah,
Not
we
the
got the
locks?
locks, but I'm saying, but like I want Jada to have his like a
Okay.
Yeah.
He needs a set.
yeah, because I mean his
Again,
price.
and
Like
I need you to
I gotta be
understand this is a
realistic. It's a
concert.
concert. Okay.
Right.
All
Are
right,
you
so-
performing?
Yeah, but
Who's the headliner?
I'm gonna be the headline. Me and Jada. Nah, this is real. Me and Jada we're gonna have an album.
Okay.
Nah, I'm
Let's
joking.
put it out there.
Nah, I'm just joking. Nah, it's gonna
Put
be,
it out there.
Nah,
Why
but,
not?
nah, I would
Why
do
not?
Jada. Nah, I guess the locks. You know what it is that I gotta be respectful. I know, like I said, his stock just went up and money's no option. So
But
I want
money's
to have.
not- so right.
Yeah, I want
Because
him to
this
have
is
his
what I'm
own
saying.
set.
Put
I
it
want
out
him to
there.
have his own set. But then with the locks could do, whatever they want.
Right.
After that, closing, it's gonna be me, and I will have G Unit.
Okay.
I would reunite G. No, actually, they all alive. Yeah.
Yeah. See, they all alive.
Yeah.
Lord,
I just
stop
had
killing
to
people.
No, because you know
Stop
why?
killing
Because you know
people.
the internet. They be.
Yeah, they
some
done
shit.
killed 50 million. They done 50.
Yeah, now
they
my
done killed 50. I don't know how
my
many
music
times.
taste is like it's all over the place. That's why
Okay.
like people be like, "What the fuck?" But there's gonna be mad weed, so you're gonna be high. You're gonna enjoy the
And we-
music.
It's
That's
gonna
it.
be high.
It's gonna be good music.
Okay, nice.
I'm not
nice,
I'm
nice.
not listening Kanye. No, I'm good.
I mean, no. Well, what I'm saying is, people have the right to their opinion. If you like Kanye or you
I'm
like
a horrible
Drake and you like
promoter.
those-
Listen, don't ever have me promote a concert.
Don't
I
ever
know my
promote
music
no
selection is.
concert.
I don't claim to be like.
Yeah,
I
but
just
you want to
rap.
know what?
I
Don't you
rap
think
my
that
ass
people? Don't you think that?
want to know how horrible of a promoter I am? Sure. I'm a horrible DJ. Like they call me DJ Random. Like when I be playing songs, like I'm going everywhere. I'm going to
Lord. You don't
reggaeton, then
have
we
a-
going to soca, then we going to rap, then we going to salsa. It's all over the place, and I'm gonna be hyping that shit. Like, yo, did you hear what they said? Yeah, and I'm worse than Flex. I'm running back.
Worse?
Yeah. I'm running back.
He does the same
And
thing.
especially
I'm like,
if
can
it's
you let
bars.
the
If it's
fucking song
bars,
play?
if it's
Let the
bars,
song play,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be like, yo, did you hit? Nah, we gotta go back.
Yeah, he gets the. I gotta. We're like.
But
and
I'm fun
like,
in a car because like I get you hype. But like if you like just trying to listen to a playlist, I'm horrible. Obviously, my promotional selection for a concert is horrible. That's cool. You can say I know your face. You was like, what the fuck is she?
What?
I don't even know who the
But-
fuck she
but
naming.
again, but-
You was like,
but
I don't even
here's
know
what
who
I
the fuck
wanna
these
say.
people are. Okay, bitch.
I am. I listen to everything, right? And that's my truth. Like some days I feel like gospel music. Some days I feel like, ratchet. Like this morning I was listening to Destiny Lynn, who I adore this girl. And I was like, and I'm just singing it I'm at work and my clients are like, you listening to it? I'm like, what you mad for? What y'all be playing? And I'm reciting the song. They like, I was like, all right, get out of my office. Let me twist some different music
Boss
on. Let me
lady.
throw some
Her
like,
office.
all right, let me
Her
turn some.
motherfucking office. I'm trying to get to
Man,
her level. My
listen.
office is
They don't pay
my
me enough.
house. It's a basement, a kitchen. I guess I don't know.
No, they're not paying enough. I work hard. I work hard.
for the money.
Yeah, for my pennies. But it's all right. Anyway,
Cool.
tell the people where they can find. I'm going to be a millionaire, and not only am I going to be a millionaire, I'm going to be a millionaire and live to enjoy it. So see, I'm not going to be a millionaire and then die. No. I got to live to enjoy it and watch my children's children get it and keep it going, keep it going.
Legacy.
We talk about We took, and I'm not kidding. My daughter has been selling things and creating things since she was like 4 or 5. Lip gloss, tie-dye T-shirt. She discovered tie-dye. You remember that? She used to take.
Right?
I'll tie-dye your shirt for $5.
hustle.
You bring your shirt to her, or if she had to create it, she would charge you 10. But my daughter has been an entrepreneur since she was a kid. And my sister. Shout out to my sister Robin. She wanted to make lip gloss. Okay, here I got $100. Let's get her some stuff and buy her supplies. My daughter was in high school selling lip gloss to her teachers.
Build confidence and all of that shit within your children too, and then when they get out into the world, even with employment, right? So now when they work for an employee and that employer's not paying them correctly or not treating them correctly, they understand. Okay, cool. This is not forever. This might be a paycheck. They know how to line up shit, get out the job, and do what they have to do. So look at that. I'm just gonna touch you because you gotta. I'm about to hug. Listen, she wants to be my girlfriend. I'm not like that, but she has a very encompassing energy. It's very
encompassing energy.
Yes.
So when y'all calling me mean, and I tell y'all I don't give a damn.
She ain't
I'm
mean.
just kidding.
They just
I'm not mean.
Straight to that point.
I'm not mean. I want to say something. What I am is no nonsense is how I describe myself. I'm not mean. I will feed you, especially if you come to my house and anybody who knows
not
me knows
gonna
how
lie.
I am.
She cooks.
If I still ate meat, she looked like she makes some mean fried chicken. Like,
Hey, listen.
She looked like she throws
what?
I'm not kidding.
You look
if
like
you come to my house, I'm gonna feed you. You gonna eat.
You fry fish?
Of course.
So guess what I do?
You gonna eat.
I'm like, boss
you gonna
lady.
drink. I got a
Eat meat,
full
though.
bar in my
All I gotta do
living
is
room.
say, boss lady, I'm hungry. Oh, this is on there.
I'm like,
oh,
well, this
shit.
is what we have. I'll say, or if you want to wait, because that's who I am. At the end of the day, I'm the same way at my house. When you come to my house, I want you to take your shoes off. Why? Because if you sit in my, this is how you know when people are comfortable. When people come to my house, they don't mind going to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I keep stuff in the bathroom. I keep sprays. I got duty booty wipes. I have flushable wipes. That's what I'm talking about. And they don't know. I get them at a Walmart brand. And let me tell you something. I like them better than the Cottonelle because they do not stop up my toilet. I said it. Okay, cool. But what I'm saying is, every room in my house is comfortable for somebody to come there. At the end of the day, I never want somebody sitting around like, and don't get me wrong, I have stuff in there that's nice, but my house is also it's not kid friendly, but if a kid comes, I don't gotta move stuff. You know what I mean? But I feel like wherever I am, I want people to be comfortable. And at first, people are usually not comfortable. I don't have an inviting face until you get to know me.
No.
After you get to know me, then
many
I'm
women
right.
in my family. You like
I don't
women
care.
I know. It's maternal.
I don't care. And
that's
and
a real
my thing is,
mom.
I don't care.
That's a real mom.
That's my truth. Like, I don't care.
That's
I
a real
don't
mom.
subscribe to the negativity unless I'm in the mood for negativity.
So, we got some music here.
We got music.
M-U-S-I-C. M-U-S-I-C. Hey, I can't rap, so just, you know what I mean? Don't laugh out of the
Right,
bars.
okay, yeah, that's
I'm
how you spell
listening.
music. M-U-S-I-C.
Right.
Music.
Shit.
Yeah,
exactly. Don't, know what I mean?
How you
It
spell
don't even
license?
sound like
How you spell license?
L-I-C-E-N-S-C.
See, those are words. Obnoxious, license, conscience, right? Because conscience is
versus conscience.
right.
Yes.
See,
I got
that's
you.
what I'm talking about.
You know what still
There,
trips me up? No.
So around here, right?
Accept versus accept. I still tripped up. And
Really?
No, not accept. No, excuse me. Affection versus affection. That's the one that trips me.
Okay,
Ooh.
Not
and I
accept
hate when
versus
people
accept.
say
I got that.
the word is specific. Specific as opposed to Pacific. I hate when people say Texas.
Pacific Ocean.
When people say
Specific,
Texas,
Pacific.
that drives me insane.
It drives me crazy too because around here
Texas.
we like vocabulary.
Oh yeah,
Tucked
we
in.
are. Listen, if you say
So-
a great vocabulary word, we're like, all right, and not
You
because
came
it's
through and your
unexpected, but
vocabulary is
we
good.
love it.
I like your vocabulary.
Yeah, we do. I love when people can
thank you.
speak
So
with
to
intelligence.
speak to folks, you know
Where
what
you
I mean?
going?
I'm
You going back
slightly-
over
I'm
here playing
slightly
music?
So
educated.
Come back
I
over
talk
here.
crazy.
You're
I
playing
talk
music,
crazy and all that stuff, but
No, it's cool. My lips
on
all
the-
chapped now. It's all good.
well, mine too. Don't worry about it because we got good vocabulary.
We got.
Articulation.
Boss lady, what is the word of the day? I think I spoke to my son. What was the word that I gave him today? Then
Oh my God, you're so Caribbean. My mom used to do that shit to me.
Oh, we
I
do
used
it. We
to
do it
have
around
to-
here. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
used
even
to have
Caribbean-ish.
to learn words every single week.
Caribbean-ish.
Oh, man.
Caribbean,
I was
yeah.
nothing. I was
Well,
in
my
They
great
said
grandmother's
that.
from
grade
Barbados,
school
so but
talking
that's
about
another story.
what did I say? What was the word? One word I used to always catch people off with. Flabbergasted. Yeah, I used to be 7, 8 years old.
I'm
saying
so
I was like
flabbergasted.
Dawson's Creek.
Nah.
You remember how they used to just have like an intense vocabulary? That was
My
me.
nephew, I'm about to embarrass you, Vaughn. Vaughn learned how to spell paraphernalia. right? Because he had a Spectre program. You remember when the police used
There,
to come to
Spectre,
the
yep.
and they came
had
in
the
one
folder
day and the
in my
cop was my
bag.
friend. She was like, T, I was upstairs with them fucking AKs. And I was like, what AKs? She said, I was upstairs with the 5th grade class and they were the one little boy, she said he was so fine. I was like, oh, that's probably Vaughn. I knew she was talking about my nephew. She said, first of all, he can spell paraphernalia. I was like, oh, because that was his vocabulary word. She said, yeah. She's like, then the motherfucker. Calling my nephew a motherfucker. She said, she said, I'm saying you take your 5 fingers. And he said, you don't have 5 fingers. You have 4 fingers and a thumb. Woo! She was like, and I'm like, okay, but I'm just saying. He was like, no, this is your one hand, 4 fingers, and a thumb. She was like, I fucking hate these smart kids. I'm going home. Kids. I was like, oh, I knew she was. And how did I know she was talking about mine? I said, yeah, because that's some shit I would have did.
Hawaiian Skin, y'all.
Put the music on.
I was trying
Where's
to.
your music? Where can they find your music, though? Is it?
Oh, yeah. Also, if you hit my Instagram, I have my YouTube link in my bio right now. I'm revamping a bunch of stuff. I actually have an EP for my book that I'm currently working on. Let's be real. I want my money myself. iTunes and them people don't be giving me my money. If you're actually interested in any of my shit, I will always send anything to you that you like on my Instagram. But at the moment right now, I'm kind of like fine-tuning some stuff operationally.
Okay.
I'm the label, so I got to do all the shit that the label
She
do.
is the
for
label
myself.
DA.
You know, but once again, if you sugar daddies.
You shopping for sugar daddies?
For some money, but no kitties being handed. But I have great conversation. I'm witty, I'm fun. Like I'm athletic. We could like.
They want the cookie, honey. They
I mean,
like, yeah, she's cute,
like,
but
it's
yeah,
cool.
nah.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's fair.
Hey,
They
yo.
want the
If
cookie.
Guess what?
She said we ain't giving
Not
nothing.
yet. I mean, I have to like you.
Oh
So like,
my
what if you were
God.
fucking like a serial killer? I gotta.
How
go
you
through the
gonna
process.
know? No, you
Me
ain't
or
gonna know
no?
till you dead.
Shout out to my brother on the
No,
check-in,
no,
man.
I'm gonna investigate.
Platano
Oh,
from DR. I'm about to come to town and get that gas. You know what I mean?
oh Lord.
That's my dude right there.
Can we?
Where
Can
we
play
going?
some music,
Audubon?
please?
We going post?
Yeah, right there. Yeah,
Stop- stop calling
yeah,
people.
I mean,
That's
Oh, well, you know,
that's
shout
blocked.
Shout out to Reek the Jeweler, Reek the
blocks,
Jeweler on the
that's blocks.
check-in. Shout out to Richie Thumbs, the whole Yonkers First Half Pumpkin, First Half Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Oh, Pumpkin is loving
princess.
you.
Oh, right.
Pumpkin. Oh, she got a joint dope record and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Harlem, DJ Chase.
day.
You know what I mean?
Hey,
we live in the
Chase.
building.
See you next
and,
next Monday.
well, I just
next
signed back in
Tuesday.
on this joint, so I can't even tell you who else is in there. I gotta look over here and see
Hold
who
on.
I'm missing,
Here
right?
you go.
Big, what's good? Team
First of all,
Artists,
we
you
love.
know what I mean?
We love.
I am Keena Doll. You know what I mean? Man Mop. No, man, MOP. Salute, sister. I don't know. I'm just reading, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Donna, what's good? Talented Mr. Rip. I just say Nova. Nova be on here every day rocking with us, man. Team Artists.
Listen,
Who else?
don't we love? We love
MVP Blessed.
consistent.
Casino Life, bitch. What?
Wow,
Some names.
Casino
DJ
Life,
Blade
bitch.
24/7. Pat Laurent.
He might be my shit.
So listen,
daddy.
Pat Laurent, you know what I mean? Used to manage DJ stuff and all these people, DJ Goldfingers and all that stuff. Shout out to you, Pat Laurent, on the check-in and all that. Who else we got in the building? Keena Colada, Eric Jones. Yeah. Diddy. Run it. So,
music.
I had to do that. You know what I mean? Because CD would have been doing that. So we got some heat here now.
CD is not here. We need our other 2 hands.
So we got some fire.
little bit of
I am
fire.
excited. What
What's
do you want to
up?
play tonight? So you sent me a bunch of joints, right? You sent me a bunch of joints.
Yeah, I sent 4. I think.
And
I don't know.
so
Bunch
we gonna
of
play and we gonna
joints.
talk about them and all that stuff. What do you want to start with? So I'm
You can
looking at
start
a joint
with-
right
you
here.
can start with
What you-
whatever
I
you
have
wanna
something that's
start with.
called Rebound. Can I start with Rebound or no?
Of course.
Oh,
No,
95. Yeah,
that's
95
my
RZA.
What's that
well,
about?
That's actually the song's called. The title's Rebound on there, but the song's called Guava. That's actually my commercial record. I wrote it. I was gonna sell it to somebody in the industry. I might still sell it, but at this point, this is my record. So if you hear it on
It's still
somebody
yours.
else, it's mine,
Until
right?
they buy it, it's yours.
Exactly. But I might keep it for myself if you guys like it.
All right, so let's get right into it then.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Poor man, work hard to prove his love to me. Rich man, shout me with money. Middle class man, never take me for no dummy. My piece of guava, every man want of it. Poor man, work hard to prove his love to me. Rich man, shout me with money. Middle class man, never take me for no dummy. My piece of guava, every man want of it.
Every man I meet gon' wanna get up in my middle. Way that I be talking, make them press to solve my riddle. When they hear me rap, how I black on instrumentals. Make them all aroused and got them checking out my stand. So black on black on black, racks on racks on racks. He dropping bands, pick me up in foreign cars and drop me off to see my friends. Wanna take me out, feed me fancy foods at his expense, just so he could beat the pussy up soon as I leave my man.
Oh man,
he gon' show me effort. He live on a budget, so his dates are gon' be clever. He give me attention and consistency whenever. He gon' open doors and tell me this love is forever.
I like this.
He gon' take the time to read my mind and write me letters. He gon' call me up and ask about all my endeavors. He gon' wanna talk and reassure me that he better. But he gon' play up on my daddy issues just to get her. Yeah.
poor man work hard to prove his love to me. Rich man, shout me with money. Middle class man, never take me for no dummy. My piece of guava, every man want of it. Poor man work hard to prove his love to me. Rich man, shout me with money. Middle class man, never take me for no dummy. My piece of guava, every man want of it.
Bang.
If he from the middle class, then he gon' be efficient. He gon' give me money just to show me that he get it. He gon' treat me good and even nurture my ambition. Put me back in school and me back up my position. He gon' call my mother up and ask her how she doing. Send her flowers just because she made an angel less than human. He gon' take me to museums just to show me he's affluent. He probably think I'm spoiled because my standards don't include them men be bugging. They just wanna find my love, but I do more than fuck you. Ain't no money in the world that could give me what I give you when I build you up and adjust you. Breathe life in you when you broke up from the hustle. Be a backbone till you strengthen every muscle. I can give you heaven, so I'm cautious till I trust you. I'm a diamond in the rough, I persevere. I got resilience, intelligence, so I could pass this trade on to your children. Homies got your back, but they don't shoot with this precision. I'll empty this magazine, then do you in the kitchen.
Poor man work hard to prove his love to me. Rich man, shout me with money. Middle class man,
we got some heat, man. We got some heat. We got some heat.
Guava, every man want of it. Poor man work hard to prove his love to me. Rich man, shout me with money. Middle class man, never take me for no dummy.
Check.
My piece of guava, every man
so
want
listen, we got some heat tonight. Hey, turn up radio, man. T-shirt lounge, shop my store on the gram. T-shirt lounge, right? Cop all that fly swag. I like this joint. I'm a fan.
Okay. Stop stealing my line.
That's your
Hold
line.
it on. Till it like
Hello. Okay.
Right there.
Hello.
Did you say hello? That's
Yes,
how we
I'm
do
having
mic
some
checks.
technical difficulties. yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so what was
I
the
need a
inspiration
Murray
behind
speaking.
that song?
I was definitely high and I heard that beat and I was like, "Ooh, this is a dope commercial record." And I had like in my mind, I got
You had
visual
a
ideas and all of
concept
that.
in your
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's like, that's one of my. I keep that in the bag when people think I can't do I could do that too. I just don't put it out at the moment. I have the records. I'm not putting it out publicly until I got real money behind it to do what I want to do with it. I mean, I know what it is. This game is a hustle. I got it, and the people be stealing your shit. They do that a lot. People have definitely stolen my shit. It's all good.
So you gotta let something get stolen.
Right. Well,
That's
here's
life,
what I
right?
want to say. People will steal they can steal it down to the last letter, and it will never be the same because
They can't
it's
steal
not
my
your-
spirit first and foremost.
Don't we
Nor
say-
can
we
they
say that all the
steal my
time.
life
They can't take-
experience.
you know what?
They
We
say
can't
that all
steal
the
any of
time.
that.
We've been through that, right? And
People have stole like
We've
the
been-
whole thing.
numerously trying to be duplicated, but never.
Listen, imitation is the greatest form of flattery,
And I love it.
and we love it.
I mean,
Somebody said to me, this is just what she said. Hey, boss lady, you watching me? I'm doing interviews
Oh,
just
Jesus.
like you. And
you
I
know
said,
what's up about that.
she said, how am I doing? I said, fantastic.
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 We're gonna put that
Why?
to the vocabulary. for
Because
next
why
week.
not? At the end of the day, if
That's
you
different.
feel like
That's different. That's her. She coming to you and telling you that versus her going and studying your whole
Oh no, it's
fucking
so much
style.
more. It's
and-
so much.
Oh, is it? Oh, so she.
It
Oh,
was cute.
oh.
That's why I said fantastic. But at the end of the day, people have stolen our ideas, or people feel like, you know, at Turn Up Radio, they come here and they feel like they could perfect us and tell us what to do. And that's okay. You know, all opinions are accepted. However, you know, we do what we do. That's why we are the Amigos. There's 3 of us. And I tell people all the time, thank you. And that's all I say. Because thank you. Because at the end of the day, I don't think it's, you know, when people see you doing something, they always feel like they could perfect it or do it better than you. Meanwhile, I tell people, where were you when we didn't even have a name? That's my, I'm like, what?
We didn't
Remember,
have
we
a
didn't
name
have,
when we came
we
from
didn't
the dirt,
have
from the
a
dirt, from the dirt.
name. He
That's
filled in
always
for
what
his
it is, though,
friend.
right? That's
He filled in for his
projection.
friend who said, nah, go ahead, you can have
You
it.
know what it was? I'll tell you how this started, right? So one day, I had a friend who had a pirate radio station. So he calls me up. He says, listen, I don't want to do the spot anymore. I want to give it to you. I said, okay, not a problem. I'll take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to travel. And at that time, we weren't even driving. I was like,
We
you know what?
wasn't.
So
used
what
to
I
go
would take that
all-
heavy-ass shit, right?
Where's the Bronx?
With a
The tip
control
of the
from here
Bronx.
in rush hour, and we take the train to the last stop in the Bronx on the 2 train, right? And with people around us, right? And we do this every week. First, I was going on my own. Remember that?
Yep.
And that's to
He
try
was
to
like, yo, T, you
convince
got to
them.
come up here and say, I'm like, I ain't
And I was
going.
going on my own. I kept on going. Nobody was coming with me. See, I've been through things like this. So when you speak, you know what I mean, certain things, it's like, yo, it reminds me of 4th grade. 4th grade, when I started going, I used to stand in front of Kiss FM with a box of cassette tapes. I used to cut school to go home and dub mixtapes that I did. I sucked. The turntables I had was fucked up, mismatched. But I used to stand
At
in
least
front
you
of.
honest.
I used to stand in front of Kiss FM, and if you came out, you looked like you was something. I was like, hey, you look like you was something. This is what I do. And I had markers, and I used to draw my name. I used to practice drawing on a piece of paper before I went and wrote on a cassette tape, and I started drawing on the cassette tape my name. My name back then was Nia, N-I-A, Nice in Action.
Terrible.
But it sounded
Terrible.
kind of girly to
Terrible.
me. Don't be mad at me.
Terrible.
I'm going to say it sounded kind of Nia, like, you know what I mean, Nia Long and all that stuff. But it stood for Nice in Action because I was into
Terrible. I'm so
turntablism
happy,
and all
G.
that stuff. So here I am, walking up down Fordham Road. I went and got a hat with my name on the shit, but turned backwards and all that. And I come down to 6th Avenue. I found out where Kiss FM was at. Reason why, right? I got so far, I love, but I hated school. But I learned how to read the fine prints. So I said, if you want to force me to read, let me read some shit that I like.
Right. The back of a tape or a CD.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's
If you want me to read, let me read some shit that I like.
Didn't everybody
kids
love it?
Don't hate reading. You're just not giving them.
You have to give them the
what
material
read.
that they
You're not giving
want.
them anything. You're giving them.
You
boring
give me a
shit.
CD
You're not
cover,
giving
I
them
could tell you
anything
who
to
wrote
process.
what, where the songs was, what the, you know what I mean? Like,
And that,
oh, I didn't know.
And then, and that, I figured I love to read.
Mm.
Just give me, I can read all day.
Information.
Absolutely. So give me, you know what I mean? And I started self-educating myself, started reading on certain things, you know what I mean? At my pace. You know what I mean? Not at that given. And it was like, wow, it's easy. My memory, you know what I mean, is photogenic. It's amazing. But at my
Not
time,
mine. I write everything down because I'm old.
it's okay. It's
I'm an auditory
okay.
learner. So
Are you?
nah,
Yeah, I'm a reader.
I read. So, I
Read it
mean,
to
I
me,
love
y'all.
reading just because I love information. I love to
As
like
do I.
prove
I'm a
my
reader.
point.
Give me the information.
That's
I'm a
it.
reader.
But,
I'm a reader.
as far as
Well,
learning goes, like like I could even back in school, like I could remember what the I didn't have to write shit down. Like I could remember what the
Are you,
professor said.
See, and you know, and I'm the
No, not
opposite.
even.
Like I had to
didn't
write
start
it down
smoking
to
weed till
remember
in my
it.
20s. I wasn't like back in college. No, like I was straight,
Yeah.
not straight laced, but like I sold weed. But
See, and I'm the kind of person, if I write it down, I'll remember it. Like I write a list.
yeah, that too. Because then
If
it's like,
I
but that's
write
like
a list,
psychological.
yeah, I know it's crazy. That's my craziness. I write everything down. So, and I have like, you should see my desk. I got sticky notes for
Write
everything.
Everything.
I
down.
write everything down, and if I write it down once, like I even going food shopping, I write a whole list. I leave it every single time, and then I'll go, oh yeah, I remember the list. I needed this. And very rarely do I forget something, but that's because I wrote it down. But that's how I remember
No, I write
things.
shit down in my head. I'm one of those.
Oh,
But I do
I've
smoke
been
weed
and
a lot.
forgot.
So
Don't tell me.
sometimes, yeah.
Don't tell me nothing. I forgot. And that's when he was go, Tanya, you don't remember? I'm like, what's that? I don't know their name.
You know
You
what's so
gotta
crazy?
remember people's names. I'm like, I don't.
See,
I
I'm the
don't.
person where I just
He
and they
remembers
hate it.
everything and everybody. I'm like,
so as a kid, right?
what's
And,
that guy's
and I watch my I watch my kids, and they remember everything, especially my daughter. So I have to be very careful. And I start thinking about who I am. I have to be
That's
very,
right.
very, very careful.
don't be talking slick.
I hope you're not looking tonight, because you know she likes to peek in. My little one,
Aw,
Right?
you know.
so sweet.
Yeah.
But Yeah,
Music.
I enjoy being up here.
You going back to
We got some joints though.
Some music. That's
So
what you're doing.
once again, I'm excited for my guest, and we're gonna hit him with the game that we play from time to time, right?
Oh, Lord.
Basketball. Okay.
You wanna make
Do
some
you
money?
play?
No, but I have a sad story about
So
basketball.
listen,
Oh,
I'm gonna
Lord.
give this to you,
It's
right?
not because it's
Story.
funny.
It's not funny.
It is
I'm
funny
sure it's
because
not.
I used to
So-
love basketball, and then when I was little, they told me I couldn't join the team because I was a girl, and then I never played basketball.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
But
that's
it's cool.
terrible.
No,
So
no,
we
no,
have-
it's funny. That was a her move. I let
That's
them tell me.
sad.
We have like a little
Why you
rim
let
up
them
there.
tell you couldn't
Exactly.
So, well, for you, I'm gonna lower the stands a little bit.
play.
Oh, I'm not trying to hit the light.
Yeah, no, you're
It's
trying to
okay.
get
It's
to that.
okay.
No, it's
That's
all
why I
right.
said I'm gonna lower it, right?
All right.
So
So if you
so
get
I-
6
Don't do it.
out of 10,
He ain't got it.
I'm
He
gonna
don't
give
even
you
carry
$10.
cash. He lying.
Okay.
Listen,
Nah,
he
I mean,
lying.
I
He
don't-
don't.
look,
He
let
don't
me
carry
just
And
try
if
it.
you
I
don't
like
get
the
that,
competition. Let's
then
go.
we
he
have
don't
a
carry the
dart
cash.
board. We're gonna if you
do
can hit
darts? I'm getting out of here. I don't
Five-
play with y'all and them damn darts.
5 or 6 out of
I don't play
10,
with them in
Okay.
the
I'm
darts.
going
I'm
to
telling
give
y'all.
you $10. You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying
They
to
put me
you?
on the
Carry no
spot.
cash.
Okay.
He don't.
But we
It's
gonna play
cool.
this
I'm
music
ready.
as well,
I'm
right?
ready.
So we back here at Turn Up Radio. I'm
He
DJ
got no
Cool. Can I have
cash.
a
Don't
great
listen
time?
to him.
It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm
I
having
like
a
the
great,
challenge.
great.
A good old lie.
All right. So next record up. What do I
Record.
have here?
Don't you love that word?
Record.
Record. Okay.
A record.
So I said this to somebody. Oh
Right,
man, they
he's
said, "Okay, how
150.
old are you?" Record.
Right.
Because I'm used to
What
buying
do the
vinyl.
kids say? What do the young people
The track.
call it?
Oh,
And I have to
track?
tell
I mean,
people,
I say
right?
track too.
We
but-
say
Track
track.
two.
We
So I
say
tell
record.
people, you know,
we
this
say,
ain't a
In all
jukebox
fairness, when
right
I
here.
say record, I usually use the term records for like a record, like
Right.
Like a
hit.
record,
yeah,
right?
like when, oh, that's a record. Everything else is a song, a track.
Yeah.
oh,
You know.
They say my
We're
music.
gonna bring the
best
turntables
they
here
say is
soon. I
music.
have I got about 60 tubs of records, vinyl, right?
Come on, you know.
A lot of test
I'm
press and
buying
stuff like that. So yeah, I want to do
I'm
that.
buying
Like,
vinyl
I'm excited about
records,
bringing
too.
that out. Like it's gonna. Oh man, my mother used to hate me for that. Not hate me. She just
Shout out to
liked
Big Dad.
me crying up her living room with
Of
vinyl
course.
only. I took over, but you know it's for a good cause.
Aw.
So
What's up?
music,
we
music,
playing?
music. What's this right here? Let's see what I got.
Ooh.
I mean, feel free to. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I thought I was. in a
Listen,
basketball
if you can move
contest.
around, listen.
I thought I was
Listen,
in a
we gonna do
basketball
all that.
contest. I
And you
have
gonna
no
take
idea.
pictures?
You know, I'm just
We gonna rock. We
do.
gonna rock. We gonna
I'm
rock.
just
Come on,
waiting for
come
y'all
on,
to
come
know
on.
where that
It's 10:20. We not gonna keep you too much.
We
longer.
on the
That's
spot.
cool.
We ain't going nowhere.
It's cool. I'm just waiting for y'all to lower
I
that.
gotta
Don't
be doing
forget.
that.
I don't have it figured
I
out
gotta work
yet.
tomorrow.
My mouth's still
That's
wicked.
Subway.
My
You can
attitude
do
can
that.
still be fucking salty like a biscuit. That's why I keep
What?
the self and straighten out whatever's twisted. I won't exchange my time for no distractions dressed in riches. Your experience is not mine. Therefore, your perception of the world isn't something I have to mind. I won't ever disrespect you. I disagree all the time. But don't appoint your fucking thoughts in my palace, cause there's a fine. I'll eat pits without a muzzle. But if they ever try to bite me, I will put them to sleep and tell them I love you. Can you blame me? I was raised by a narcissist. I in trouble. I just have the will to change, but don't test me, cause it's a struggle. I got a lot of attitude, a whole lot of fire. I boom bap, I only do trap around suppliers. Everyone could eat if they could conquer their desires. But he wanna be the man and she wanna shop and acquire. And that's fine, but I don't cap. I make my own world heaven. I don't run behind the whole pack. And I ain't stubborn, I just understand my own path. It's only when they try to control me that I get low class. Are you a fiend or you a hustler? Can I manipulate your feelings like abusive men who love you? Are you inspired by the dark or need the sun's touch? When I hit my mark, don't insult me as if it's just luck. No one really like me.
Doesn't count.
But the voices in my head say that's okay. They be talking to me nightly. Got my own cheerleader saying let's go, hey. I'm pretty like Floyd before the money. I'm pretty when I rap. When I'm rapping, I'm pretty ugly. I'm pretty like the rose in my water. I'm pretty lovely. I'm pretty fucking dope. You should know me before you judge. I feel like I'm in Team America. Durka, Durka, Durka. They advocating masks, but we're judging women in burqas. Did I offend your thinking with logic? You better perk up. If you trying to access me, that deposit gon' make you nervous. I like nice things, but I like nice people more. I'm like the right wing. I share secrets around whores. When women know their value, the tribe will have to evolve. I just lead them by example in time to answer the call. I do not lament without action. If I ever vent, it's to relieve stress. Put that on your caption. I don't play positions, I'm always the main attraction. I'm not in competition in any way, form, or fashion. I hate to see the working man still getting played. But he the one that's siding with Caesar, digging his grave. Now he gon' rat on me if I don't abide as a slave. He don't even realize I'm defending him, what a shame. I never hated, I took every L in quietness. I don't want their language, I am happy with my dialect. If I am bananas by their standards, it was child neglect. Please pardon my manners when I'm frank, it's a side effect. No one really like me, but the voices in my head say that's okay. They be talking to me nightly. Got my own cheerleader saying, let's go, hey. I'm pretty like Floyd before the money. I'm pretty when I rap. When I'm rapping, I'm pretty ugly. I'm pretty like the rose in my water. I'm pretty lovely. I'm pretty fucking dope. You should know me before you judge me.
So it's mixtape Monday, turn up Tuesday and all that, right? So we talking about, how we got started and all that, right?
Right.
And we was really going through like the gauntlet, man. Ain't nobody was really fucking with us, right?
They
and we had an incident where we had to actually go to a studio. In the studio, they didn't tell us that it had ice in there and the pipe broke. So we had to go in there before we started the show. We had to fucking really chisel shit out.
Like,
we had to get
they
like
had a
ice
flood.
scrape and all that, and the whole floor. We ski, so we had to ski to the door, right? Remember that? Almost bust our ass. And we had guests coming through and all that.
We had
you know
guests.
what I mean? So the grind is real, man.
Yeah, but that's the
Listen,
journey, right?
We ain't had no heat. We sitting there like, what the? It was so cold. The ice was thick off the floor like snow, but it was ice like water. We said, so y'all couldn't call us and tell us like nothing.
No.
We had guests get ready.
They want to give you a
through.
refund.
Oh my gosh, it was something else. It was crazy. We have had some times in there, and we just and we have been evolving and elevating. I remember we went to a studio just to go to another studio, a recording studio, and they had in the next room, they had like a podcasting room. Mm-hmm. We go in there and it was Turn Up Radio. That's it. Is it the whole thing? The whole thing. And the funny thing was, shout out to Reggie Rebels. We were in the studio. He was like, yo, boss lady, on some real shit. Like, I don't feel a vibe in here. I was like, yeah, it was off. Like, literally, like, you could feel it was off. So I was like, well, let's go looking around. So Reggie and I walk down. We go inside. And I don't remember the artist. He had came to Turn Up Radio with somebody else. And I recognized him. And I looked at him and I was like, hey. He was like, hey, boss lady. I said, hey. So and then the girl comes in, and I was like, hi. She was like, hi. I was like, she said, oh, her name was Boss Mommy. Pause. So I said, what? So Reggie looked at me. He said, what? I said, really? Like, the whole thing? She had no idea. I was like, oh, it's funny. I was like, oh, my name is Tanya, but, people call me Boss Lady. Oh, I like that name. I was like, yeah. And I was like, really? Like, y'all stole the whole thing? I was like, let's get out of here. And I was like, imitation again is the greatest form of flattery. You could imitate it all you want, but you can't duplicate it because you'll never be us. I'm just saying.
No, I mean, that also shows you got a gem on your hand. That's
clearly.
People
and
can
they've
see
been
that.
coming for us since we started.
People can see things before you could see.
And that's
honestly.
how you know. That's how you know you're on the right path. If you don't have people that hate you, and I mean that, hate what you're doing or trying to stop it or trying to find a way to destroy it, then you're not really doing anything. Then you don't have anything worth somebody wanting. Do you? And I know that's fair. That's messed up. That you have to know that people can't stand for somebody to get ahead. And I think that is sad. That's the sad case, especially in New York City.
That's mental health at the end of the day. Because now that's true. Because at the end, if you don't want to put anything but harmony out into the universe, then you have issues up here, and you got a lot of unresolved things you never
Why do you want to be negative?
Once again, that's a lot of it's chaos.
I'm gonna tell you something. One day
you lack order within yourself, so of course you're gonna be sleazy. Understand? I'm really a cunt. You couldn't sleaze me. Got to get your biggest of homies to come and G me. And if they are intelligent, they will see that I seek peace.
I love it. I love that you just go. I like that you took your shoes off.
I came here in slippers.
That's what we call that. Taking your shoes off. You feel comfortable, like,
That's how I am. Real talk. I used to work at Century 21 back in college, the one by the World Trade Center.
Me too.
So this was back in like 2005, 2006. And I used to work there. Purple smocks?
No schmucks. By the time I came down there, we had the complexes and
oh nah, I was there back. We had purple smocks. We looked like we looked like Barney. And I remember. Now I was in college. I was
we
what,
were
19?
all black by the time I got there.
Oh, it was
and
cool.
they remodeled by the time.
Okay, see, fuck them. But no, but
What-
when I used to work there, I
say
used
it
to
one
get,
more again.
Nah, I fuck them because I used to
Twice.
get on the pager, right? You know, like the intercom. Once I
Uh-huh.
found out how to like pay, I found out the code to do the entire store. And I swear to God, this was back in like mid 2000s. I used to get on the intercom and I would freestyle, and then I used to do, and everybody in my department knew it was me, and like people in the store, like the customer, like what
didn't
is going?
know who-
Nah, but
right.
like people were like, yo, this shit sounds dope. I kid you not, I used to do this shit all the time. In the stock room, I used to be freestyling. Security used to be coming up from the back stairs, and they used to be like, "Yo, that's you? Oh, oh, not." And then they would just be giving me like, I used to, whatever. I had like a whole boosting operation in there. So then like security was down with that shit afterward. Yeah, nah, this is like, I could say this shit because you can't prove any of this shit. I could be
Right.
lying. I'm a rapper.
Right. She's a rapper.
We lie.
All the time. Yeah, no, by the time I got there, their LP department was crazy.
Oh, yeah?
And I used to train. So, and I used to train the cashiers, and I said, let me tell you something. I need new tires for my truck. So I get $500 if any one of y'all stealing. I don't care nothing about none of y'all. So if you want to steal while I train you, I'm going to dime you out, and I'm going to get my money.
That's fair.
I have gotten, and I was like, I'm going to dime you out, and I'm going to get my, and I meant it.
She's honest.
Oh, I meant that. I was like, I don't care nothing about you. You want to be a thief
nah,
here?
Nah, fuck out of here.
Aight.
You know what it was? I had my operation was in the stock room. I used to work in the lingerie department, and we learned how we used to. Yo, this you remember the back elevator that used to go by the shoes? But it used to go to the stock room, right?
They changed that.
Oh, they did. So when I was working on the customers couldn't go. Like the customers would get on the elevator, but they would get out into the stock room. So sometimes they would think it was the floor, not realizing it was a stock room. So once we figured this out, boom, we go around the store, take whatever it is we wanted, put it in bags, leave it in the stock room. I would call my homegirls. Back we had Nextel. Boop boop. Yo,
Right.
go buy something. Just have a bag. So they would go buy one thing, have a Century 21 bag. I'm like, take this elevator, come upstairs. They come to the stock room. I would hand them bags and stuff. Get back on the elevator, walk right out the
those
store.
elevators were gone, and then they had stairs. And when I tell you, their camera game was crazy. And I used to tell the girls, listen, if you stealing and you get away with it, you didn't get away with it. They just
They
want
let
to
you,
make
right?
sure it's you and who you working with. This one little girl, she was like, she couldn't have been more than 19. When I say she was nice, I knew she was stealing. I couldn't get her. And I told her one day, I said, yo, you're a thief, and I'm going to catch you. Because I'm counting the drawers, and it's 150. I need to be on that side.
Oh, see, now I never, like,
$150.
money, that's federal crime now. They could, like, call cops for that shit.
$150. I said, I'm going to get you. She said, I don't know what you're talking about, but if you can catch me if you can.
Oh, nah.
That shit irritated my spirit.
No,
So here she go. I couldn't catch her. She stole $100 off a count when somebody was counting her drawer. The camera watched her, but they was like, the manager bagged it up without recounting it again. It was $100 short. He had to pay for it. I said, okay, cool. So we walked in. I'm on the side minding business. They was like, yo, little Kiki, what's wrong with you? She was like, I'm high. I got the munchies like a motherfucker. What? Cool. I said, yo, are we doing drug testing? They was like, yeah. I said, okay. I said, I got a group. She said, yeah. I said, you and you. Y'all got to go upstairs for drug testing. She was walking past me. I said, hey, got you. She was like, I hate you,
That's
bitch.
the gay.
Got her.
Yo, in all fairness,
Got
though,
her.
I feel her because that would have probably been me when I was young.
Yeah.
I was a dick. I was an asshole like that. But the reason I started like boosting from that store, I never used to steal. But one time I got brought. No, I walked. Somebody bought me a gift, right? Like from this, like a hoodie from there. Like my manager, she was my homegirl. So when I walked out, you know when you used to get the pat down and shit when you
Yeah.
leaving and shit, and I walked out, and I had a fucking one of
Little
the tags
barcode
that was
thing
under
on
my
the shoe.
shoe. Right, so then I kept beeping. So then my homegirl was like, "Oh, maybe it's your hoodie. Maybe they didn't take the tag off, you know, the magnet off your hoodie." So then it's like, "Oh, that's from the store. Come, drag me downstairs." And I'm like, "No." And then as I'm walking, I'm like, "Look, the shit is on it was my shoe. It's not my hoodie." Took me downstairs, kept me down there for 3 hours, grilling me, only to find. And then they found out it wasn't stolen. They had to like go through the SKU number and all of that shit. And then I was tight. So I was like, "Nah, fuck out of here." Fuck out of here then, because I knew how. Oh,
Like, I'm not stealing this.
smart person. I'm a smart cookie. Once you like cross me, oh fuck you. Like, but like, if you're the company, not a person, I'm good to people. Fuck out of here. I had a whole
Me
boosting
too.
operation.
Don't be a thief. It's whatever.
Nah, scam
I know
assist
plenty.
though.
You know what it is?
accuse
Scared
me.
money can't make no money, and
they,
I'm afraid,
They
so I
accuse me.
can't.
There we go. See, you know
Yeah.
what? When I was in high school and I taught my friends how to steal, the first rule, they could vouch for this. Like I never stole from
I
people.
taught them how to
I never
steal.
stole from people. I always stole from like stores and corporations and all that shit. And then the first rule I told them, I said, if you think you're going to get caught, do not do it.
Right.
Don't do
'Cause
it.
once you present
Because that's
doubt-
that. And it's
Yeah,
you
you
second
present
guessing
doubt.
yourself. Don't do it. Now
Yeah,
I
I
showed them.
can't.
I showed them how like we used to go to Dwayne Reed in high school. I used to show them like this is the camera. I'm like, but you can't look up at. They were like, ooh, the camera. I'm like, no, like you can't do. I used to try to walk them
I
through how to
can't even.
finesse.
I'm
and all
gonna tell
that.
you something. I used to eat grapes in the supermarket
and pay for it.
And no, I'm not paying for that shit.
Okay.
But what happened was one day I ate a grape. I swear to God, and this is how crazy I was because I didn't wash them off. You know, the little machine thing came on. I was like, all right. I'm sitting there. My sister was like, well, let me taste this bag before I bought it. I literally almost died. I was choking. And I was like, like I was literally, and I said, I will never, ever.
Oh, nah.
And I'm not kidding. My sisters would tell you, "Oh, Tanya, you want to taste this?" Nope.
Nah, I used
I'm
to
dead
go
serious.
into King Food and I would just like get a bag of chocolate, walk around the store, eat the chocolate. As
See, I used to eat like little shit. Like I'm not paying. I drunk the juice already. What the fuck you gonna do? Come get it. But I pay for everything now just because no lie, just went to Wendy's last week. Me and CD. I had a cup from
Shout out to DJ
7-Eleven.
Don Peace from the Midwest.
From 7-Eleven. I
Hazel
had a
eyes.
juice and it got down to nothing. Wendy's has the fill your
Refill?
cup up.
It's free.
I filled my. Let me tell you something. I told CD. I said, CD, you know I could get away with nothing. I'm no lie. It's like instant punishment. I filled my cup back up with the juice from there. I walked out the door, and the whole cup fell for no reason. I said, all right, I won't steal again. Like, that's my luck. That's why I just don't do it.
You know why? Because you looking at it as stealing. That's not stealing.
But-
this is why I gotta specify.
No, but I was
don't
thinking
take
like, well, I'm gonna
anything
fill my
from
cup
people.
back up. It's free. But
Nah.
no, my cup surely fell. I was like, all right, forget it. I'm not one of those
Maybe
people
it's
that
because you
can't
just
get
ain't need
over.
Wendy's. Maybe you
I
just ain't
can't
need
get
that,
over.
that soda, right? Maybe that's what that was.
It was juice. Like,
all right, you
no,
ain't need the
baby,
juice. It was
I
the
wanted
sugar.
I wanted the
No,
juice.
that
I
night
was
you ain't need
thirsty.
it. See that?
I was thirsty.
They helped you out. They said, get that
Hook
garbage out
me
of here.
up, and I was like, mother, yeah, I cussed that cup all the way out, and I cussed Wendy's out. That heifer with her stupid red hair, I cussed them all.
Wendy's used to be my
See my
shit back
crazy?
when I used to eat meat, especially when I was in college.
You don't eat meat?
No, I don't. Yeah, I'm different. But back when I was like, I used to be part of the system, man. I was out there. I was a Jay-Z fan and all of that. But
Okay,
but
jab, jab,
yo,
jab.
I used to eat Wendy's so much. I swear to God, my best friend at the time, their mom got me coupon for Christmas. Wendy's like coupons,
Nice,
and I
nice.
used to go to the Wendy's by Century 21, and I would like get food at the coupons. And every day I would see the same cashier, and she used to give me this fucking bitch coming up in here with them fucking coupons. Every day I would, and then she'd be like, "You got
Right.
another one?" And then like I would never. And then the last day came, and I was like, "All right, tomorrow I gotta pay you." She was like, she felt vindicated. She was like, "How many fucking coupons this bitch got?" I literally went in there for like I think maybe like 16, 17 days
Wow.
eating Wendy's
That's
for
all
free.
right though. That's all right though.
Wendy's was my
It-
shit. Them little
oh,
the
wow.
frosties, that was my shit.
I used to just go get the fries with the cheese.
The
and,
junior bacon cheeseburger, the
oh, that-
nuggets. I would get. I could tell you the
I'm a
whole
nugget
menu. The
fan.
number 6, the spicy
They
chicken
done
sandwich.
changed. Listen, they got. No, you're cheap. You're cheap.
Frugal, frugal.
No.
Frugal.
No. Mm-mm. No. Frugal people think, you
'Cause
know
I'm
what, I'm
frugal
gonna
as
get
fuck.
this instead of this.
Yeah.
He'll just be hungry. Yo, T, you not gonna cook? No. You ain't hungry? I am hungry, but I'm not cooking.
You fasting?
Yo, come on, don't you got something in that refrigerator? What didn't you make dinner the other day? I know you got. It's only 2 people who live in my house, so everybody knows. I have leftovers for days in my refrigerator. My kid is snooty. She's like, oh no, thank you. He like, yeah, he's cheap. Yo, I cash apped you for what? Go. I always know it's something. He wants something. What you cash app me for? Like, come on, T. I'm saying
Because you're a reliable best friend.
Bump that. I quit being his
Reliable
friend every
best
day.
friend.
I quit my job every day.
They're
and
a
I
very
quit Turn Up
beautiful
Radio every
couple,
day.
guys. I just want you guys to know that. I can't wait to officiate this wedding in
Not gonna
Vegas.
happen.
Hopefully it's Vegas.
Not gonna happen.
Vegas, yeah. That's where my wedding is. I kid you. My phone is over there. I actually saved the wedding I want. I want a Freddy Krueger themed wedding. It's $750 at Las Vegas. This was pre-COVID. I don't know if this is still available. I kid you not.
I mean, we're
wanna-
post-COVID. I think they're opening back up.
But I don't know if the prices are the same. It might be more than that. You know, but
Yeah,
$750.
because
I thought it was-
everything went up.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So we need
Schwanky.
We playing these. We need him. Come on through here. Oh Lord, he gonna speak to everybody on the daggone check-in.
Good.
At any rate,
He's the Mariah
let's,
Carey of DJs.
Can we get some music? Yeah, right. Super friendly. Can we come play some music? Yeah, come play some music because this is what you do. This your job. Yes, I am.
That sounds like a married couple.
There's
I
a
like
so-
this.
No, so there's a song. There's a song.
Okay.
Renoir Dollars and that whole crew over there, and he always says, "You not the boss of me." He always says that to me, but he did a song for Cool Kid, and then he goes on the beginning of the song is literally, "Hey, boss lady, you not the boss of me, man." And I'm like, and I always go, "Yes, I am." I don't care. Even when his wife is standing up there, I said, "All right, it's her birthday. She the boss of you today." But other than that, I'm the boss. What you say? That's my name.
That's fair.
Yes! Boss lady! You are not the boss of me! Man. Yo, Cool Kid, what up?
Oh, I love Remy. Renoir Dollars, I am the boss of you. He's an actual DJ. We don't know what that means.
My first turntables came in 1994. They were a gift. This is fun. Woo! Here's your mic, boss lady. What's your mic? What's your mic? Oh, wait, what's this?
Allow me to demonstrate the skills of Shaolin.
Who the fuck gave this little cunt a microphone? Who the fuck gave her a platform to riot on? Who the fuck let her develop all these thoughts? We should put a fucking bullet in her mouth when she talks. I like weed. I like weed and big dicks. I really am the sport. I'm too smart to be bewitched. Disrespect you or be sleazy to your kids.
Allow me to demonstrate the skills of Shaolin.
Yo, this is KRS-One, my man DJ Cool Kid. You know the time. You gonna rip him like this. I know what you gonna do. Push like you hit him over the head.
Who the fuck gave this little cunt a microphone? Who the fuck gave her a platform to riot on? Who the fuck let her develop all these thoughts? We should put a fucking bullet in her mouth when she talks. I like weed. I like weed and big dicks. I really am the sport. I'm too smart to be bewitched. But I won't disrespect you or be sleazy to your kids. I let you live your life, don't intervene with how I live. I treat people good. I don't need your damn religion. I'm spiritual as fuck, but I will not conceive no children. Why you gotta press me with your stupid ass opinion? I never gave a fuck about what you lemmings do to fit in. I'm Sonic, you were Tails. I'm Mario, you Luigi. You the second player, you hoping that they gon' beat me. You have nothing to show me, I know you such a repeat. If you gon' get me shot, you done done it. You rather keep peace. Shut up, peasant. You cannot talk long as a hustler present. I let it burn, think I'm Usher when you sung confessions. I love cats, why you think that everything is lemon? And fuck rats, they the only ones that love the cheddar. I ain't a killer, I never been a gorilla. I ain't here to prove I'm realer, but you still can't move me. I ain't a bully, but never gonna be a pussy. I'd rather love you, but fuck you, cause you still can't move me. I ain't a killer, I never been a gorilla. I ain't here to prove I'm realer, but you still can't move me. I ain't a bully, but never gonna be a pussy. I'd rather love you, but fuck you, cause you still can't move me. I really have a message, don't rush me. Treat me like a leopard, don't touch me. I know you only mad at me because you love me. You see what I became, I ain't let the system corrupt me. I remember when I would try to collab, and every single artist was only looking to smash. Producers never cared about talent, they wanted ass. In a moment of weakness, I abandoned my craft. I'll go into detail on another song. I just want you bopping to the beat and turn it up like when your mother gone. Feel good music with a bad girl undertone. We gon' pull through it, make this damn world our fucking own. When you feeling like you can't escape your demons and the henny just don't do it anymore, you gotta kill them. Gotta live through all that pain again, but baby, it's revealing. Cause you think about your shit and what you truly need fulfilling. I ain't a killer, I never been a gorilla. I ain't here to prove I'm realer, but you still can't move me. I ain't a bully, but never gonna be a pussy. I'd rather love you, but fuck you, cause you still can't move me. I ain't a killer, I never been a gorilla. I ain't here to prove I'm realer, but you still can't move me. I ain't a bully, but never gonna be a pussy. I'd rather love you, but fuck you, cause you still can't move me. I ain't a killer, I never been a gorilla. I ain't here to prove I'm realer, but you still can't move me. I ain't a bully, but never gonna be a pussy. I'd rather love you, but fuck you, cause you still can't move me.
Right back. Boss lady, how we doing?
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. We got a
I
great
have
guest
been,
in the building.
I've been becoming fans of a lot of the artists that have been coming through, just because simply I think the pandemic was the blessing and the curse.
Absolutely.
For the people who lost their lives, of course, it's sad for their family members. I know I lost a couple of people as well, but I think that people got a chance to sit down. You know what I mean? So I feel like if we take everything, and use it for our good, meaning, okay, you couldn't go anywhere, sit down and do something. People had a time to write. Why? Because they didn't have to go to work and get on the train and get on the bus. Not me, I had to do all that. But what I'm saying is, I think people got back to their craft, and maybe people might have lost their zeal before. I think they got it back because they didn't have a choice but to sit down. I think we have so many more creative people. We have more businesses.
More entrepreneurs, definitely.
More entrepreneurs, because people are like, I got to find a way to get some money.
The underdogs are not the top dogs.
Right.
Or
because that's what it said it's supposed to be.
But that's cyclical. That's universal. That's actually astrological. That's the stars aligning certain ways. The age of Aquarius is now here, so it's our time.
I hear that. I would have just simply said the Bible says the last shall be first. Okay. But that's just
140, 400,000, all of that good stuff. We on it. That's what this was about.
Right. But I just feel like there's a lot of good music out there. And good for other people. There's some things I don't like, and that's my truth. But if you can stir somebody up and get them like, okay, so I'm not the biggest fan of the music that plays on the radio, but to watch the kids all sing it together, that to me is what music is supposed to move you.
Supposed to bring people together. But part of the issue is
so if
that
they rapping it together.
Yeah, but think about what they rapping to. It's like they create music that they want to divide. That's
I mean, at the end of the day, I think that we could all find something wrong with everything. But did you notice that?
Absolutely.
I think it was
we also got to be accountable.
MC Shan said, and who I love, he said, did you know that hip hop is the only music that is divided? So this is what he said. He said, you notice people ask you, which I didn't ask you, who's your top 10? Who's your top 5? He said, you ever heard anybody ask a country and western artist who their top 5 country and western artists is? And I literally had to sit there. I was like,
because hip hop is also a sport, though. It's competitive. It's a sport. And
I
other music genres, they're not sports. And hip hop is the most influential genre of music. Absolutely. It transcends all cultures worldwide. The only other artists like outside of hip hop is like a Bob Marley. Those kind of artists, but they don't exist right now. It's hip hop. And once people, business aspect, they understand. Like, think about when you watch commercials now. I was Chuck E. Cheese, and it was like they have like their own
hip hop bouncing
song. I didn't know it. I couldn't catch the words. I was like, but this. I was like, oh, this sounds like something I would hear on the radio. I'm like, but this is Chuck E. Cheese. But you got corporations understand the money, and they understand
where's the money.
And in addition to the money, they understand is this, because when kids hear that shit, they condition, they believe in it.
Listen, are they chatting over there on the YouTube and we're not paying attention? I do apologize, YouTube. I'm a little far away.
YouTube, how we doing?
I want you to tell the people again where they can find you.
Yeah, please.
Thank you. You can find me on Instagram. Alligator_Alfred. I repeat, that's Alligator_Alfred. Once again, you can find me on Instagram, at Alligator_Alfred.
Nice.
My book is available. I have the link on my Instagram as well. Once again, please don't buy this shit on Amazon unless you don't fuck with me. Then I guess I just gave up the secret, and that's cool. I'll take that L, as they said here. Just take my $5, right?
Something from something.
That's cool. But listen, all jokes aside, to answer your question, you asked me this a while back. The reason I wrote this book, I'm gonna write more books. Like that's my thing. I want to go down like with like Socrates and play like a real philosopher, Bruce Lee and all of that shit. Marcus Aurelius. I got some real fucking, it's a journey, right? But what inspired this one specifically was like, because I normally give women advice all the time, but I give like real practical advice, and I give it in my own way. So when I wrote this book, I was like, how could I share what I share with women that I know with other women? The way I wrote it is very unorthodox. It's really just quotes, and then some of the quotes I expound on, some of them I don't. So
Okay.
if you know me, it's like, nah, this is Aida. If you don't know me, you're gonna be like, yo, she's a genius. She's out there.
Guess what? That is
It's
Right.
different.
It's
I mean,
genius.
I'm gonna
That
let you
makes you
read.
question.
Why don't you read the back of it for the people?
it's genius.
These are
Easily a New
reviews.
York Times bestseller. The New York Times should totally endorse this book, not the author. The author does an amazing job at conveying such vast knowledge of nothingness. This is absolutely a New York Times bestseller unknown. I have no idea what I read, but it was interesting. Michelle Obama.
No, not Michelle. Read that.
Oh, Michael.
I went there. I'm there. Listen, I gotta put out the information.
I'm gonna lay down right
I'm
here.
a
right
genius
now.
because I put out my information like in bits and pieces. I'll leave it
Right.
at that. I put a
Mm,
little
also,
in the
Michelle-
check.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even read.
I went
right,
there.
'cause go on, Michael.
I'm going to the
Obama.
bar.
Who?
Now, you make
Who?
some good drinks. He out here. He's swinging. He having
I
a
didn't
good
make-
time.
I only
Oh, you
made
didn't make
one.
that drink?
I
Oh,
only made one. So I want to say thank you
Here's
so
really her
much for
drink.
coming through to Turn Up Radio.
Thank you for having
thoroughly
me.
enjoyed you, and I mean that.
thank you. I enjoy
Um,
being here.
So originally I had planned to do a Battle of the Sexes in November, but I feel like
Battle of the
I'm
Sexes.
looking more towards January. But that's
We're gonna put a
there's whole
twister
story
board
why.
down.
So I used to do a Battle of the Sexes with my private friends and family because it started, just promoting dialogue. So men and women in a room, but the Battle of the Sexes is very simply men on one side, ladies on the other. You can bring your significant other, and the only way the two of you will sit on the same side of the room is if you're in a same sex relationship. So it's because I want to show how men and women think differently and sometimes the same. When you're in a room with men and women, most likely the conversation always ends up being about sex. And I think it's not, about the physical act of sex, just how we, in general,
Think
do
about-
things.
yeah.
And we talk about politics and we talk about everything, but again, it goes back to gender. You know what I mean? I had a panel of ladies from the industry who did different things, and we called it Boss Ladies Respectfully. It was absolutely amazing because the ladies all had 4 different opinions about everything. But the best part about it was when they listened to the other person's opinion, they respected it. Like, oh, I ain't see it like that. I see it. You wrong, but I understand. And then they were able to explain why they understood it, which made the conversation great because it was just like, oh my God, like they all thought completely differently. And then we did Bosses Respectfully, where we had the men. They were much more domicile, if you will. They were much more, the ladies, I had to like, give me the mic, but the men, they were just like, yeah, so, boss. And I was just like, oh, look at them. They all laid back. And then I thought, you're not going to be like that when you get in the room with the ladies and the men because the ladies are going to rile the men up because that's what we do. So
In
I
all
would
fairness,
like that.
I'm definitely I do like when they're definitely men that know how to keep their cool. That's very attractive. 'Cause
That
I'm-
is,
I
isn't
like
it?
I like
Calm,
to
quiet,
I like
'cause
to
I'm
and
this.
I like to like say things and try to trigger people and all of that shit. And when I
Yeah.
see I can't get to you, I'm like, okay, like I respect it. Because in the same token, men do that to us too. Like men try to
Absolutely.
trigger you all the time, and when they see
and
they
I,
can't
and
get
I'm
to you-
this. So I need
Yo,
somebody
she's
with
a
the
sex pot, y'all.
I need somebody to just say,
She needs
all
Zaddy.
right, that's it. And I'd be like, shoot, I got to say 2 more things before I stop. But that's just me. But at any rate, so we're going to do a Battle of the Sexes. And a lot of it, because we do music here, it will definitely be about industry issues because that's what we need to tackle. It's time to change the face of this industry. So even if we cannot, own a Def Jam, you could create your own. And then you create the atmosphere in the company that you own. And I think that, and how men and women view money differently, how we manage it, how we use it, even in business. So we're going to do a Battle of the Sexes. I'm going to definitely have you on the panel because I feel like we need somebody to sit on the panel. Listen to me. That Boss Ladies Respectfully was crazy. It was crazy and fun. And I was just so proud to see my vision. When you create something, I tell people all the time, finished product is something. When you going through it thinking you can't do something or everything that seems to keep going wrong is going wrong, and then I'm just like, forget it. You get a mic, let's just do it. And we just did it. And they
Can't
still
force
whining about their
greatness, baby.
shirts. Irritating selves. I gave them little T-shirts. You think it was enough? No, I need another one in another color. No.
I mean,
Because that's how
She
girls
probably got
do.
more sizes at home
Because
too.
you
She
rich.
just
That's
ain't
how
giving them
girls
lady,
do.
boss
Yep.
lady rich.
Not my, because T-shirt Lounge did those shirts. That's my
Boss
logo.
lady's
Don't even
rich.
front of me.
No, I like this. I like these coats up here. I just gotta say that. I
Oh,
don't
that's
even know-
Skilly on the Dawn, and
That's
and,
nice.
and that's great. So I mean, that's his. Listen,
Those
we
are dope.
are one stop shopping in here. Feel free if you
I
want
mean,
to come
hopefully
to
they
Turn
could
Up
sell.
Radio.
You know, maybe we, I could stock my Gator shit up in here. You know, we could sell some.
Pull up,
some
pull up,
marijuana
pull up,
products.
pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
You make
pull up.
again. Tell the
Those
people where
are
to
dope.
find you. Tell the people where to find you again on your Instagram. We're gonna
Yes,
keep
alligator
shouting it out.
_ Alfred.
Right, it's in our Turn Up Radio bio. You see, I have it on the.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, right
see,
there.
alligator
And
_
just,
Alfred.
just hit me.
Right.
You could DM me. Like I said, I could talk more with you about my cannabis products and all of that stuff. I do
Right.
edibles.
Products
I have
with an
cookies. I
S.
have brownies. Right now, I'm working on some incense honey.
I'll send
but
you
I
the
have the
address so you
salve.
can send us our stuff.
Like I said, I was supposed to bring some shit, so I'll mail y'all some.
Mail us
good
some
Nah,
ones.
don't
stuff.
mail it. You coming right back through
Oh.
I
here.
mean, I
You
don't
heard
want to
that?
like step on anybody's toes. Y'all might be like, "Bitch, we just saw you." So
Nah,
We
with
know we're not
Tim.
like that. We're not like
We
that.
ain't like
'Cause
that.
if you,
I,
I'm
I
not
also,
sure.
I know I rub people the wrong way. So I know once I leave a room, they be like,
we-
"I
you see,
don't
We
got
actually
thick
look for
skin. We got
company,
thick
and
skin
you
around
are
here.
non-threatening.
Yeah,
I'm definitely not threatening.
we
at all.
have we got thick skin
You,
around here. We don't
Guess
mind.
what?
Oh Lord, what? You smiling? That's me about to say something.
No, because
He's gonna tell you he loves you.
she reminds me of who?
Oh,
Jenn.
oh my gosh, that's who it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so in fact, Jenna, I'm not playing.
Jenna.
So
And you
Jenna,
so Jenna used to manage My Sons. She manages Split
Split
Star.
Star.
She does a lot of things, right? She
oh
does a
my
blog. Like you and Jenna would be so crazy.
I need
Jenna.
Jenna
together.
on that panel.
Yeah.
Now that I thought, you know what it is? She's just a little bit more animated than you.
She's
but
crazy. She
is,
smokes a lot. She smokes a lot.
listen,
she cooks her
that one
ass
there,
off.
that-
She's half white. She's half black.
And that's her.
And she
running
talks
line.
her shit, and
I
she's
can
so
talk about
blunt.
both sides of the. She's
Yeah.
extremely
Yeah, she's
blunt.
blunt.
But
Yeah,
I think
and a lot of
that-
people scared
I
of
think
Jenna.
that-
Jenna!
I think that'd be
I wanna call
great.
Jenna.
Yeah.
Hi, Jenna.
Me too. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is-
I want to
that's
say,
crazy.
look,
I wish
Crazy.
y'all could
you
see
want to
her
know? Because
face.
as soon as he said, I'm like, oh, yeah. You know what it is? It's very rarely in this industry do you get people who are honest.
Yeah.
And she is
right.
honest to a fault.
Honest
Listen.
to the, yo, you will
to
kill
a
yourself.
fault.
They will
yeah,
kill
I said it. I
themselves
mean, I
with
got a
Jenna.
black eye and everything, T, but it was all good. I'm like, what?
They will
Who
kill
talks
themselves
like
with
that?
Jenna.
I don't have
Who
on
talks
panties
like
right
that?
now. I have one.
But,
I'm that kind of
oh
honest.
my-
So there we go.
Ay.
I'm not even
But-
joking.
We
I'm
know.
that kind of honest.
Hi.
So there we
You're
go.
right.
You can
How
probably
are we?
see
I
my broads,
can't.
leopard.
I can't.
That's how
I
I roll.
can't.
I'm a forward
Anyway,
woman.
thank you so much for coming
Like
to
my
Turn Up
song,
Radio.
I like weed and big dicks. I really am this forward. I'm too smart to be bewitched. But thank you for having me and listening to
Jesus.
my bullshit.
Say that again. I pass on the
No.
weed, the big dick thing. Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Didn't.
'Cause otherwise, what's the point? That's like
I
giving
say it
somebody.
again.
That's like giving somebody a small diamond. What? If you're gonna give me a diamond,
Diamonds
just
aren't
wait.
worth anything. That was great advertising. That was a hustle.
I
Save your money,
big
people.
diamond. Mind your business.
No, I mean, if you don't spend your money. If other people want to spend their money, that's fine.
Because I need a big diamond. First of all, my hands are big, so I need.
That's fair. Just don't spend your
I
money.
do.
That's all.
I know hand of money.
Okay, there we
That's
go.
always
I'm
my
broke,
stuff.
baby.
I ain't got it. Yeah,
Me
I know.
too.
I'm with you.
I don't want to hit you with nothing because my pillows don't.
I'm
go
broke
These
as
are
shit.
actually some very nice. Let's promote her artwork right
Let's
here.
Shout out to
Turn
Boss
Up
Lady, you know what I mean?
Hey,
I'm getting these
Turn
joints
Up
going on.
Radio.
This is actually really, really fucking dope.
Isn't it
I like
dope? Look
this.
at that. Look at the mic. Oh. So, how'd you
Very
like
dope.
to be a part of a cipher? I'm just saying, if we say, hey, we got some people want to come get on the cipher.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been listen, it's in
but
my
because
head.
my schedule's all over, I just need to know it in advance.
Yeah,
That's
don't
it.
worry about it. We're
Okay.
gonna talk. We're gonna
That's
coordinate around you. It's not gonna be like today.
Okay, nah, that's
I
fair.
had this idea in my head, right?
What's up?
To do this cipher, but okay. So when I was in school, I went to school for law, and I had a policing class, and the police officer said to me, you know, and I was just sitting there and I had an attitude, and he was like, why you look like that? And I said, you know, the problem that I have with police officers coming to my neighborhood is you don't understand stuff. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, let me give you an example. I live in the Peas. I said, it's 45 degrees, everybody's in a sweat hood and a black coat, and all you see is smoke coming out the circle because it's a circle of people. You're looking like, what's going on? I'm thinking like, oh, it's a cipher. Let me get over there. I said, because why? This is what you see. oh, hey, you can't hear it because that's all you hear is the cheering. But you don't understand the culture of where you are.
Yeah.
So you looked at it as something else. And I'm thinking like, oh, I want to hear who's spitting. So my idea in my head, and he was just like, I said, so what I'm saying to you is when you come police my neighborhood, learn the culture first. So that was my issue with him and why
but that's the
I
main
no
problem with
longer
gentrification,
participate in
though,
law.
too.
But what that is the vision in my head. I want everybody to be cold. I want you. The fire should be coming from you. Is what I want.
So you want us outside?
I
rapping?
want you outside.
Ooh,
I want you
bring
outside.
my
The best,
Ooh, oh,
the best thing. The only heat you're gonna have is a garbage can with
fire.
Some
With
fire.
some logs in there?
Absolutely. See, that's the vision in my head, and now you know.
I'm
So when you
on
see
it.
somebody try to do it, understand it. It was my vision. But it's
Like
okay.
Chris
You can
Cross,
still do
like
it.
Jump. Remember in the video? That's what they had.
Right. Jump.
Yeah.
See, and for me, New Jack City. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my
Rock-a-bye,
idea.
baby.
Right.
That was that's
So
a dope
yeah,
movie.
I mean, if
I'm
we
with
can't
it.
do it, we'll do it metaphorically right here. And so that's it. So I'm just letting you know, just be looking out for that.
That's a dope
Look
idea.
out
I'm
for that,
with it.
Hood
coming to
Legend
smoke this
mixtape.
cipher.
Look out for that Hood Legend mixtape. Turn Up Radio presents DJ Cool Kids.
So I've been
DJ
getting a lot
Cool
of
Kid.
dope records, right?
Man.
Damn, this word. So I've been getting a lot of dope tracks.
See, I keep
a lot
saying
of dope
that.
records and all that
Embarrassing.
stuff.
Records.
You know what I mean?
Yo, OG.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much. Thank you. No, but what I want to do, right? I want to put out a mixtape for next summer. The lead up to this mixtape, right, is going to be all original. I want to release this joint
Original.
May for my birthday. You know what I mean?
The Torres?
Yes,
Yes.
May 16th.
Oh man.
I know. I mean,
Fucking
I'm very
worse,
hard headed
no.
and all that stuff. I am
Please
who I
believe
am,
me.
and that's
That's
it,
what my
point
best friend's
blank.
a Torres.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mine too.
But we real, you know what I mean? And I can take my battles, you know what I mean? But
Chris
sidebar,
Brown.
what I want to do, I want to create, I want to do a handful of mixtapes leading up. Right. So I want to do at least 5
So we
mixtapes.
humming to a raw, baby.
5
Hum.
mixtapes with at least 7 tracks on there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I want
That's
to
the
have
God
some
number.
heat. Yeah, see,
I
there
got
you
you.
go. So I want to have some heat, and I have so much heat here that
It's crazy. The music that we
I'm
get
able
sent
to
the
bring the
email is
mixtape game
amazing.
back in this new format. So I
As
sat
you
around for a
should.
while. I said, okay, you know what? I did so many dope mixtapes back in the day, cassettes, CDs, and all that stuff. Now, what can we do now in the future, right? So a lot of dudes like, hey, we got the flash drives and all that, blah, blah, blah. But they're playing old joints on the flash drive. I'm going to bring you new heat, new dope heat. You know what I mean? We're going to showcase it. That's why it's called Turn Up Radio. The
That's
whole
why we
purpose
turn
of
up.
this right here is to showcase and highlight dope, new, aspiring artists.
That's right. 'Cause
And
that's
when I
what we
say
do
new,
here.
I don't mean new as
Brand
in
new
yesterday,
to
but
the-
to the audience, the sound will be new.
That's right.
You know what I
And
mean?
authentic.
That's a very dope idea.
Authentic.
That
Because
was the
authenticity is
era
the key.
of hip hop though. That's the era that 50 Cent came up on, right?
Absolutely.
That's the stack
Mhm.
bundles. Like that's the era that creates the next
Mm-hmm. The
one
next
or the
wave.
next few, whatever, the next
So-
wave.
next
But like,
wave.
fuck the magazines and all that shit.
Right.
Unless we dealing with underground magazines.
So
but we
what-
know what
Right.
it is.
We about to create Turn Up TV.
Turn
well,
Up
it's
TV.
been a joint,
Stop
right?
telling our
So this room
business.
right here
Stop
is going to be
telling
like a
our
reality
business.
show,
Steal
right?
that, it's all
Stop
good.
telling
I've
our
always wanted to
business.
do that
Don't
for a
steal
while,
that from them.
and
That's
it's on
right.
the popping.
That's right. Just look out for that Turn Up TV. Just say, I just want to say this to the people.
Remember
who
how
thought they
Rap
stole
City
the
was?
idea. You thought you stole
Can I be
something.
a street reporter?
Yeah,
If you guys
it's gonna
have
be
that, I
better
would
than-
love to
Sure,
do
It's
that
going to be
shit.
better than Rap
Absolutely.
City.
Oh, that was she hit me.
We
with
coming
the,
to
okay,
we're
bitch.
coming to a hood near you. We want
Yeah,
the
yeah,
best.
yeah,
We
yeah.
need
I
the
would love to do
dopest
that.
spitters
Yeah.
in every
I would
hood.
That's
love
gonna
to
be
be a
not?
street
fun.
reporter.
But you know, more than
Absolutely. That would
anything,
be
right?
fun.
You know
Let's
what?
get it.
You know what's going to take it over the top?
What?
Energy.
Right, because that's who we are.
Energy is currency, guys.
Say that. Say that.
Energy is
Say
currency.
that.
Oh my goodness.
I'm serious. We coming to a hood near you. And
Hey yo, global
'cause
currency.
that's
Y'all
what it
need,
is.
y'all need a global currency.
Global
needs her.
currency.
Oh, you know what? I follow them on Instagram. They follow
He.
me too. Oh,
You know he.
them. Oh,
It's
but
not-
it's just
it's
one
a
person.
he.
It's just a he.
So look,
Okay,
yeah, it's
but
he, and he
his
comes
clothing
through
is
here.
dope. His
Amazing.
clothing
He
is
always
dope.
brings us this
He
good
always brings
clothes.
us-
He comes here.
he always brings us a little
You need
something.
her.
Okay, well,
Drop us off.
listen. Global currency, we could barter, baby, because I'm
Yeah.
not paying full price. Not that I don't respect your shit. You
No,
probably
we
amazing.
work.
I probably can't even afford your shit because you're global and your currency.
Right.
I'm not there yet, but I have an amazing spirit, and
Almost.
you'll see me at some point. But we could definitely barter. I got real fucking products, baby. But your products are dope. I do
I
see
like
them on
that.
Instagram.
So
Peace
again,
and love.
Turn Up Radio. If you have music, please send your music to Turn Up Radio NYC1 @gmail.com.
Also, if you get that email from him, just don't. It's the wrong.
Oh
email
yeah,
address.
yeah, yeah.
You can also visit our website at www.turnupradioNYC1.com, and you can see today's show and past shows. You could get all of the links
Yeah, the
to
YouTube is popping,
all
man.
of the people. You can check out our YouTube page.
YouTube view is crazy. I
at
love it.
DJ Cool Kid 03. Look for that Turn Up Radio logo. And thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you. And we will see you soon.
So
thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody,
joint.
for actually paying attention to me.
Ask the alligator. What happened? Let's get it, girls. Let's get inside.
You know what?
that,
Yo, read
Tell
chapter
me about
one.
this book
Read
again.
chapter
Tell
one
me.
real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna let y'all into my mind real quick. Read chapter one.
I'm gonna go like. Well, so what you got?
Sell that pussy. Now
What?
that I weeded out
Now
all
the
the
fuck you open this
misogynists,
shit to close that book back and open that
It's
shit
sad.
again.
Now that I weeded out all the misogynists, I can write to my tribe freely. I've always found myself giving out unsolicited advice to people around me, usually women, and it's always served them well. I pride myself on my ability to listen, dissect, and offer a well thought out response to whatever it is they're dealing with. I'm always willing to share lessons that life experiences have taught me. I decided to write this book because I figured it may genuinely help some people. And if not, at least I'm a funny motherfucker, so you'll enjoy the read. I can't necessarily take you to your destination, but hopefully the series of books can assist you with buying you a ticket. To my friends, you cunts better be reading this entire thing in my motherfucking voice.
So listen,
That's an introduction, man.
my finger just
is an introduction.
My finger just opened to chapter 42. My shit just short like a dude. You know what I mean?
All right. Oh Lord.
Forgive yourself, whether it took you once to learn your lesson or multiple times. Forgive yourself for the past. Wow.
Yeah.
You
It's
spoke
some-
to me.
It's some real shit.
That's it.
And
She
let
spoke
me
to me.
let me just say, forgiveness does not require reconnection. Okay, cool.
Woo!
Okay.
Ding, ding, ding,
Okay.
ding.
Fine, I'm
Okay.
gonna slap you in the
That's
head
right.
with this
That
shit.
was
I know what I'm talking
Forgiveness
about.
does not
Listen,
require
man, get this,
reconnection.
get this, get this,
That
get
was
this,
real.
get this, get
I
this,
like that.
get
I like
this,
That. You need that on a
get
shirt
this.
or an apron.
early. You know what I'm saying?
Forgiveness does
You know what I'm
not
saying?
require
You know what I'm
forgiveness.
saying?
Because you gotta
Copyright
forgive.
that.
You need to forgive
No,
people
write
for
the-
you.
No, seriously, please copyright
But,
that. That is some real
yeah.
shit. Now I don't want Oprah and none of these people stealing that shit from you.
Oh please, I think that's all over the place. It's
Oh,
not,
is it?
Yeah, it's
Really?
all over. Forgiveness
Think
does
like
not
a white man, and that's how I think.
give me my money. Oh, sorry.
The first sentence, no, before the comma. So the first half.
What
do you
pa-
call
what
it?
chapter are you?
What do you call a half a sentence?
A semicolon? What are we?
Before the semicolon, right? The first. So reading that and
Oh,
that alone touched
subject
me.
and predicate. Is that what we're talking?
Once you become aware of how powerful the subconscious mind is, the subconscious mind is powerful.
Yes, it is. That's what all the programming goes
rate.
on.
Thank
I'm
you so
basically
much.
trying to reprogram you guys with my music, my books, my creativity, because I see what these devils are doing. I'm on the other side, on here for my mission.
Yes.
Thank you for putting up. with me.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Turn Up Radio. Thank you for coming.
Hey. We live. It's a party, it's a fiesta, man. Peace and love to everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. She's in the building. So I'm a Caribbean, right? My name's DJ Cool Kid. Ada, all that good stuff. Ada. Listen, Ada in New York City, Ada in the Caribbean. But we live, man. I go by the DJ Cool Kid. Turn this up real loud. I love it. Let's go.
Y'all could either stand with God or you die with the fucking devil. Mysticism is science, they label it to deflect you. Yeah, they waging a war, but this one is fucking celestial. That's why all my music with knowledge to help protect you. I'm nothing like Lauren, believe me, I'm still a dick. I will psychoanalyze you till suicide is your kick. Was always a smart cookie. I knew I wasn't shit since I was young and made up songs by my mother being a bitch. I am that real. I own my truth like a transgender. I won't refute, I'm ugly cute like a master splinter. Get in the booth and get on stupid like the crack agenda. I have no publicists, they bougie like I can't defend her. It's all good, I am coming into my glass slipper. I ain't a queen, I am Cinderella, Drew Barry's picture. I like to get very personal like I'm chatting with you. I wanna show you there's worth in you when you can't remember. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I do my push-ups, I do not look up to anyone who can assist my spirit with the hookup. I train my fucking mind, that's why I'm always with a good book. My IQ is Robinson, Ollie Leonard, and Cook Drugs. I see a chance for my music to make a difference. I'm Zen, that's why I can show love when I never get it. Let's talk about the fact all your favorite people are pedophiles. You are being programmed by pedos who never get a trial. This is how those bloodlines want it. They gotta confuse you so they divide you. Pit the rich against the poor man, the black against the white, and the man go against the woman. The old against the young, now the young is hurting with no chance. You can make your dreams come true. Don't let no bitter person start projecting they lessons don't serve you. Everybody get their karma, you reap what you serve too. I'ma always give you gems that you see from the bird's view. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital. I smoke weed and write books on a Sunday. I am obsessed with my looks, I am cunty. I'm really shallow, but my love is unconditional. 9-5 RZA, tell Bobby this hotties digital.